right, let's start diving into this. So, Bitcoin here on the weekly. Bitcoin is going through some turmoil out here. Pretty much on the week, we not only barely broke through the $97,993 level, or $931 level, but we have now bearishly backtested it on the week, and we have lost our daily supply line. So, yeah, things are looking a little bleak out here. However, there's still hope for the end of the week. Still hope. Also, hope for the end of the year. And this is going to come from very low time frames that might pick us up over the weekend, but who knows, maybe Monday the sell-off continues. Either way, right now we did have this downtrend. We broke bullishly out of it. Did we get our 50% retrace already? Did we do it? Simply Animal, hello, how you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. So we did get our 50% retrace, pretty much. Got close enough when we started falling. We can readjust this out here. This is the current downtrend we're going to be having to fight against when it comes to Bitcoin. So the bulls have their work cut out for them. They really do. Get this thing open? Okay. It's Friday night. I'm going to enjoy a beer. Alrighty, so on the daily, we did lose our 50 simple. We lost our daily supply line, which noted it's interesting how much different it looks on the Binance chart compared to the Coinbase chart. Because if we flip over to the Coinbase chart, we can see that we lost it and we bearishly backtested it. So Coinbase chart not really looking the same as Binance, which interesting to say the least. Interesting to say the least. So who knows? Maybe Wall Street's a little more bearish on it than anyone over in Asia. Who knows? But interesting. All right, but let's go on into the lower time frames. Checking out your 4-hour time frame. 4 hour. You can see we've had nothing but higher lows so far. So that's great to see. I'm currently in a 75x long on Bitcoin. I'm thinking it's about to catch a bounce. And it's all thanks to the 1 hour time frame that I think that, but I'm not thinking it's going to go very high. If I'm being honest, I don't think it's going to go very high. Listening on your drive to the mountains, debating putting any more bags into the cycle. Dry powder may stay dry. RZ Fitness, if you are on your way to the mountains, you're on your way to go have a vacation. Seriously, keep it dry and enjoy the vacation. Don't even think about the charts. Enjoy that time away. Oh man. So, shorter term, we do have this downtrend on Bitcoin right here. So my bet on this trade right now is based off this small move that it has recently made, and I'm looking for that 50% retrace going up. Does it have to happen? Nah, not really. Does not have to happen. I'm just thinking it could, because this was very awkward price action, considering we've just been literally chopping around sideways, making slightly higher highs and slightly higher lows, while trying to get forced down to 91,000, but it hasn't happened yet. So I am very optimistic on price action. I believe the bulls are going to step in before the year ends, and I think we're going to see a little end of the year rally. I think so. Weird, your stream won't show on your recommended, and it always does. Wow, maybe that's the problem. Jeez. Maybe the YouTube gods are just mad at me. They're just mad at me. But then again, that's pretty normal. That's also why I post inside of Discord. That's why I post on Twitter. Yeah, sadly, that's normal. Ibuprofen, what is up? How you doing today? How you doing? Welcome in. So on the 1 hour, the thing that actually got me into this trade was the fact that we had a low right here. Low on your relative strength. Lower low. Higher relative strength. The bullish divergence is what got me to go long. So it is a sign that we could start seeing a little bit of upside. It shows on your recommended. Nice, ibuprofen, nice. Well, I guess Rich just doesn't like the stream anymore. It's fine. He's into other things. He's probably watching cat videos. I'm joking. I'm joking. Ricky, hello Porky and chat. Do you think XRP will be worth more than Bitcoin in the long run? No. Worth more. I'm sorry. Do you realize, Ricky? With you saying that, that's intending on saying is it going to be, is XRP going to be worth more than 94,610? Or did you mean that like it's going to outpace Bitcoin? Big difference in what you said right there. Brother drank all the Kool-Aid. Oh no. About time you talk some more shit to me. Oh man. It's okay, Rich. Cat videos are for everyone. Could it outpace Bitcoin in the short term? It's possible. It's possible. Can we look at XRP and HBAR? Sure, we can. Market capitalization. Got it. So you're thinking wait, you think XRP is gonna? No. Rank number 1? No, not at all. Just to show you the difference between XRP and Bitcoin. Bitcoin's at $1.8 trillion, whereas XRP is at 123 billion. XRP literally has to make, what is that, 18x? No, it's not gonna do that. Nope. It's not gonna do it. Maybe in 4,000 years. Yeah, I don't see it doing it. In the short term, could it outpace Bitcoin in percentage to the upside? Yeah, sure. Yeah, it totally could. But we need to look at the XRP to Bitcoin chart in order to see if it'll happen anytime soon. But yeah, no, I don't think XRP is gonna hit a 1.8 trillion anytime soon. Anytime soon. So. All right, yeah. So looking at Bitcoin, we do have bullish divergence on the 1 hour. This is great to see. Going into the 15-minute, I think XRP is definitely going to do well, to be honest. Oh, I don't think it's going to do bad. So ibuprofen. The question was if it's going to be the number 1 token out of all of crypto, doing better in market cap than Bitcoin. Simple answer is just no. If it ever does that, I will be absolutely shocked. I mean, absolutely shocked. Also, I'll kind of have less faith in the crypto space, to be honest. I'd have less faith in it because XRP partnered up with all the banks. So, yeah, I'd have a lot less faith in the crypto space. I'd just switch back to stocks if that happens. Kind of is what it is. But yeah, so right now I'm seeing Bitcoin possibly moving up 2.23%, getting up to this 50% retrace level. We'll see what it does from there, because it could go higher, but man, the bears have been really trying to sell this thing off. Let's go ahead and check out the liquidation map. How was your day, Porky? Day was good. Day was really good. Wow. New day. New week, technically for options trading. And we are much closer to liquidating shorts than we are to liquidating the longs. We are much closer. So the short liquidations is at $95,156. We fully sideways market. That is true. We can end up seeing the possibility of 65 million getting liquidated, but the real target's going to be up here, 97,563, to get that 48 million and everything in between. To the downside, though, not very much liquidity down here. However, the market can do some really mean things. It could whip down here, liquidate all the longs, and then shoot up to liquidate all the shorts. So be careful out there with your trades. Ooh. Now it looks like there's a ton of liquidity just below us. This is a problem. This is a real problem. I'm gonna try my best to say your name. Ayub. Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. I'm sorry if I butchered that. I tried my best. Honestly, that was my best try. Yo, what's up, Simon? How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. So yeah, there's a lot of liquidity sitting right below us. That is a little bit alarming to me. But noted, if we manage to take this out, the $100,099, we got 81 million just sitting there, ready for the taking. So I'll be interested to see what the Bulls decide to do. I'll be interested. So yeah, that's what I see out of Bitcoin right now. I think in the short term, we could see a little 2% move to the upside, which will help a lot when it comes to all the altcoins. But yeah. What are we called? The fandom? The pig pen? I haven't decided on a name on the fandom. Because, yeah, we're not anime. So, I don't know. I have no idea what to call it. No clue at all. Anyways, next let's get into XRP. So XRP, this is the question of the day, actually. We had a formal request as well as someone wondering if this could do better than Bitcoin. Let me clean up this chart real quick. Wait, no. I have a clean chart. Hold on. I was trying to do my my video on Fibonacci retracements. I wanted to do it on XRP, and man, oh man, did this not go well. It really didn't go well. The flounders go kind of hard. That's pretty funny. Can you take a look at Hoppy and a good dip? You want to know if it's a good time to DCA? All right. Pigpen 10 out of 10. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, we'll check out some Hoppy. We'll check out the hops. Had a good dip. You want to know if it's a good time to DCA in? All right, I'll let you know. So I was trying to do my video on Fibonacci and how I use it, and then I realized the way that I use it, God, I really do use it a lot. I go back and forth. As I started talking about it, here's the fibs that started coming out, and I was like, uh-oh, this is gonna be really hard to explain. So I'm trying to dumb it down so that it's a lot easier for me to explain. So right now, XRP has been selling off for the past 2 weeks, working on 3 weeks now. Only 97 away from 1,000 subs. Yeah, we're getting close here. We're getting close. So hopefully we can get to that 1,000 subs. Honestly, if we can get there by the end of the year, this would be amazing. Or start of the new year, that would be absolutely amazing. Savage, I'm doing good. How are you doing today? Can we take a look at HBAR and XRP? Yeah, we already got that. People want to see it. Was there news about HBAR and XRP? You're the second one to literally ask for both of those back to back like that. And ADA. All right, we'll throw in ADA. 96 away. Let's go. No, I'm on. Like, I didn't see any news about XRP, but or HBAR. Man, you guys really want to see it. All right. So on the weekly, you can see we've been selling off on XRP for the last 3 weeks. I don't know. Maybe it'll eke out some green to the upside, but who knows? Also, the HBAR army is also part of the XRP army. You know, that makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense. We have been overbought. Let's hit the sub and like. Yeah, let's do that. It's because we got massive potential future bag holders for both XRP and HBAR. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Either good bags or bad bags. All right. Now, going into your daily, XRP on the weekly is still overbought, so be careful there. Looking at your daily, you can see this beautiful consolidation, honestly. Some might argue it's a bull pennant. Others might say it's a symmetrical triangle that could break bearishly. Me, personally, I just want to know what happens when you hit this supply line. Are you going to fly out of there or what? But XRP on the daily has reset basically all indicators that matter. So you're starting to see a little less negative momentum on the MACD. Your trend lines are almost at neutral as well. Don't worry, we will all sell the top. Oh boy, that's better. Better sell the top. We're getting really close to this 50 simple moving average. I like to see that. Let's check out the 4-hour time frame. You do have a higher low, which is nice, but you did lose your 200 simple, and that 50 is trying to push you down. Huh. Let's go ahead and check the 1 hour. Let's see what we got here. So the 1 hour, you did get bullish divergence. Oh, thank you.
Not enough?
Yes. Thank you. Wife is back to bringing me food consistently, so it's amazing once again. We're going to see how things go at her next doctor visit, though. Because if they tell her to sit back down, I'm going to put her in her place. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just going to tell her to sit down and stop doing stuff, and I'll do it. We do have the bullish divergence on the 1 hour. This is nice to see. So we also have this weird downtrend. I don't like this downtrend, but it's like you tried to break out of it once, you tried to hold it, you fell back below, bearishly backtested it. Oh, mommy food. No, this is El Pollo Loco. You're longing H bar but can't close it because down bad? Oof. That's rough. Yeah, this is El Pollo Loco. Not nearly as special. I do need to put this plate out of my way real quick so I can jump through all of these requests. Alright, so I don't really like this downtrending level of resistance, but it does look like maybe we could see a breakout sometime later today, tomorrow, something like that. And I'd honestly be looking at like a 50% retrace. So you already got the 50% retrace once. You might come up and do it again. Still looking at a sideways market. Hope market pumps. Me too. Because this sideways stuff, not fun. Not fun at all. So as a scalp trade, we might see XRP go up 8.8%. I thought it would when the options expired, right? But no, don't got anything yet. Looking at our 15 minute. 15 minute is trying to trend up. Beautiful. Beautiful bullish divergence. You like to see that. So yeah, I am expecting this thing to go up about an 8.8%. So let's see what happens. Wait for H bar to close above the 200 1 minute. TF? Wait, what? Steady beats. Welcome in. Haven't seen you in here. What do we think about virtuals, AI agents? Honestly, I haven't even looked into it, so I have no idea. I have no idea what to think about them. Have not looked into it at all. So this is what I'm seeing out of XRP. I would still want to see the breakout and the holding of the back test. So right now in the very short term, I want to know that this level right here can be utilized as support from here on out. If that is the case, you could see this thing rally at least that 8.86%. If you lose it, you have support sitting right below you on the supply line at 203-ish. So yeah, let's see what the market decides to do. I'm still leaning to the upside, but I could be wrong. Crypto got slaughtered today. I don't know about slaughtered. You'd say slaughtered today? I don't know. Stressful, successful, $110 SPY trade though, not bad. I don't like XRP testing 213 consistently. You're right, it doesn't look great, but that's the sideways nonsense market. I don't like it either. I really don't. Let's compare it to Bitcoin right now, because the question was asked, can it outperform Bitcoin? Ooh, wait a minute, it might. Holy shit. Let's go out to the daily. So daily indicators are trying to reset right now. You're holding support at that 225 level extremely well. That's shocking. It might actually be waiting for Mama Moose. Santa took our gifts this year. Mama Moose, you're right. Santa did. Gave us this little pathetic rally to where we could get all excited, and then zero follow through. So on the daily, we're resetting all of our indicators while sitting right on top of weekly support. XRP looks extremely good, almost poised to see that 62, oh wait, I guess it's a little more at this moment, 64% upside against Bitcoin. So the possibility is there. Checking your 4-hour time frame, you can see the same weird little upsloping consolidation. I say it's weird because it's not very aggressive. It's very minimal, very sideways. Not a big fan there. But on this one, you are above your 200 simple moving average on the 4-hour. Oh, you're just getting squeezed in there. On your 1-hour, 1 hour, no bullish divergence at all, but just buying pressure. Kind of indicates that you're going to have a continuation to the downside, but let's see where this thing could go in the short term. Let me guess, it's going to be something like 8%. Only a 2.37%? Oh, so I guess Bitcoin is going to rally, but XRP is going to do better. That's nice to see, though. If it continues to the upside, that'll be even more phenomenal, because this move to the upside could get crazy. Let's just focus in on where the rally started. Yep, you could see that entire move to the upside, 64%, if this thing starts going crazy. I don't like the zero follow through. I have a feeling XRP is going to fail support and make a dip. You shape with new lows. Do a true shakeout. It would be expected. I've been calling for XRP to fall for a long time. SPL, I got you. We're going to get some Floki. I'll post a link to virtual website. It's kind of nuts. Nice. All right, we'll check it out. I mean, I'm not going to check it out live. Post it in the Discord. I could see that shakeout happening. I've been calling for XRP to come down to support for a long time. So I'm still waiting on XRP to come back down to like 155.93 or even as low as 128.97. I'm still in the ballpark. It could come down to 86, but you know, nobody likes that. Nobody likes that at all. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what ends up happening. I think over the weekend though, it should do all right. I don't think it's gonna dump that hard. Noted, that's just a thought. We've been downtrending this whole time. Even when you popped up, still more downtrend. So let's just see if this downtrend continues. Kind of sucks that it's just like a limp noodle up here. Kind of sucks. Oh well, that's XRP. Let's get into H-bar. Get into H-bar. So as I said this before, I like H-bar and XLM a lot better than XRP right now, and that's just because it came down and it tested support. Looks like you're coming down to test that support one more time. Noted, this is after a confirmed breakout. That back test would be one of the more bullish things you could see out of H-bar. I would be waiting for that 25-cent level just to see if you hold support. So we could still see a bit more downside before it starts rallying to the upside. Just looking at this objectively on the daily, you got the breakout, you're going for the back test, you lost one level of support, go test the next one. What is this? I don't need that. Let's go ahead and drop into the 4-hour. 4-hour, you're about to test the 200 simple moving average. So I would definitely say, what the heck? Once you end up getting this downtrend here broken, it could be a very good time to get into trades. Could be. But I do think you have a bit more downside ahead. Let's just see if it happens. This could be another 8.56% to the downside. Can I please take a look at Phantom? Tito, I got you. FTM. All right, let's pull it into the 1 hour. 1 hour time frame. We did get the bullish divergence. This thing could decide to rally a bit before seeing more downside. Could decide to do that. If it does, I'm going to be looking for a bearish 5-0. Because once again, you get these bearish 5-0s, it gets people to bait into these longs. And then all of a sudden, they get taken down. 38 viewers and 14 likes. If you guys could definitely help me out with the likes, that would be greatly appreciated. Still trying to get to the first 1K subs. Hopefully, you guys can help me out with that. So even if we rally 11.2%, I'm still thinking H-bar should come back down to this 25-cent level. I would much prefer if it just came down there first, because then, even if it's bearish, you could end up seeing a rally much bigger, which would be something like this, 17% rally. But let's see what ends up happening. I do think we're going to see a bit of a rally, probably tonight going into tomorrow, because we do have bullish divergence on the 1 hour. That makes me think it's going to rally all night, and then, who knows, dump all day. Who knows? But I'm betting on the upside right now of 1131. Noted, if you're trying to trade this, your stop loss has to be like pretty deep. So that part kind of sucks. You would be a lot better off waiting for the breakout and the back test before trying to jump into this long. Be a lot better off with that. But yeah. All of your moving averages are also going to be fighting against you. This could fail completely. You could come out of here like a limp noodle and fall down. Let's take a look at virtual since I mentioned it. Got you, Rich. Virtual. We will check that out next. For anybody new here, just so you know, the way it works is any members. Also, I have 3 tiers of membership, which now I actually have it written down who's on which tier. So based off the tiers, I will actually take their requests first. That's one of the benefits of being a member and supporting the channel in that way. You guys get to jump the line. And noted, if you guys don't want to become a member and you just want to try and jump the line and get yours looked at first, yeah, it would just be a dono higher than $5. You get to jump in front of all the tier 1 members that are requesting. So just getting the logistics out right there. Hopefully you're all okay with that. I feel like it's fair. So virtual protocol. Virtual's been doing things. It's actually well on its way to the measured move from last time I looked at it. We are looking for that 42%, looking for 387. You blasted straight out of here and didn't even get a full back test before taking off. That's insane. You do have bearish divergence on the 1 hour, so be careful there. This could start getting a little toppy, so I'd be aiming at that 387.86 as a great profit taking level. Looking at your 4 hour. 4 hours showing that bearish divergence as well. Yeah, definitely be careful at these levels right now. Looking at your daily, and daily has bearish divergence also. Triple bearish divergence. This might be getting a little topped out right now. So still target I'm aiming at is that 387.861, which at this very second you still have about 11% upside on it. So if you're in it, great, awesome, enjoy. If you're not in it, I would be looking for a pullback. I would definitely be looking for that pullback. And the pullback could get gross. Could get really gross. Actually, let's not ruin that. You might see something come down either to this 270672 or even down to the 245, 324. That's what I'm seeing out of virtual right now. Luckily, we've looked at this past couple days. Your 15 minutes still wants to rally. So that's great. Looks like you are going to get that move. So virtual looking pretty solid. Looking pretty darn solid. I'm not sure where virtual came out from, but man oh man, did it pop up. And it has definitely been making its presence known. That's fantastic. All right, Hoppy recently took a pullback, I guess. So we're looking to see what some good DCA levels are going to be. To start this out, let's jump out to the weekly. Let's make sure we have all of our levels. Well, we do. So right now, the only level I would even consider buying in at this point is something like right here. At this 67299, I would like to see a bounce from there. That might be a good opportunity. I'm saying a big might on this because this thing has been falling drastically. Sheesh. That is terrible. So, of course, we're going to just do the 886 here. Let's see where it's at. You're about to hit the 886. So, yeah, you'd be looking to DCA in at this, like, 67299 level in the hopes that a trend would start reversing at that point. The 886 is usually a very good opportunity at buying. Sometimes it continues to the downside, but I would expect this thing to turn around and start moving up. I would expect... Oh, you're starting to flatten out on the daily already? Beautiful. Beautiful. You do have a downtrend to contend with, so that's going to be fun. I'd mark this out just like this, based off the wicks. Do we? Hold on. Ah, dang it. Oh, too bad. I was hoping for a wedge. No wedge. No wedge at all. Going down to our 4 hour. 4 hour, you're trading sideways. You're showing bullish divergence on the 4 hour. Let's see if it'll actually get down here and test it. It should. Doesn't have to, but it should. So yeah, Mike, hopefully this helps you out. I would be looking for that 67299 level. Even though you're currently broken out of this downtrend, I still would be looking for that lower level. So if you look at this small little area right here, yep, you could definitely see it come down. Doge, got you covered. You could have another 19% downside on this. Be careful on Hoppy. Could see another 19% to the downside. 1 hour time frame does not look good. Your 1 hour looks so terrible. The 100 is acting as major overhead resistance. That's not fun at all. 15 minute, are we downtrending? Yes, we are. We are downtrending on the 15 minute, even on your relative strength. So yeah, I'd expect that downside to play out. Be careful on Hoppy, but set an alert, 67299. See what the price is doing. It might be an extremely good opportunity to buy in there. Just might be. That's what I see out of Hoppy. Mama Moose wants some Doge. We can check out some Doge real quick. Dogecoin is like the most annoying asset on the market right now. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Most annoying. You do have bullish divergence on the 15 minute, which does indicate a breakout should happen. Checking out your 1 hour. Your 1 hour as well has bullish divergence. A lot of things indicating you should have a break to the upside. You broke out of this downtrending level of resistance here. Now you're looking to get another breakout. The only problem with this breakout, you're going to try and see another higher low, possibly testing this level of support without going below it this time. So, yeah. Dogecoin struggling out here. Struggling. But it is still in play that you could see this thing rally up to 37,397. Still in play. However, if you lose this level sitting at 30301, you could definitely see it fall straight down to 18 cents. So Dogecoin is literally sitting on the edge while fighting against overhead resistance at 34 cents. Normally, I would be like, nope, this thing's going straight to 18 cents. The only thing that's keeping this thing afloat in my eyes is the fact that we have the end of the year and those options expirations are over. So maybe the price suppression is going to end and this thing can actually start moving. Till then, we stay bearish until broken out. We stay bearish until broken out. But it does look like a breakout should be coming tonight. So let's just wait and see what happens. In the short term, could see this thing move up 19%. So yeah, that's what I see out of Doge right now. Let's check its daily real fast. Yeah, and that 19% might be kind of the last hoorah. Yikes. You're in the bearish control zone. You're in between the 50 simple moving average and the 100 on the daily. Even if you get up there, you're expecting it to be a bearish back test before you roll over and see lower prices. Damn. Dogecoin not looking strong. Not looking strong. It lines up perfect with your 50% retrace. Oh no. No problem, Mama Moose. No problem. Yeah, downside after you hit that, you could see this thing drop. Oh my god, 45%? Oh my god. We're going to have to wait and see if you can hold support after that. I think virtual is 100x potential in the AI agents. You can just buy virtual on base through Uniswap, then go to virtual website, click there, enter app, and you can see a list of AI agents with the DEX to purchase them with virtual currency. Wild. Well, thanks for that info, Rich. We'll have to start looking at the AI agents a little more closely. Let's check out ADA. Make you also had a dip, and you're trying to DCA. Can I look at it? Yep, sure can. Sure can. Maneki. Got you covered. Alright, let's clear some of this stuff out here. So, looking at ADA. ADA did something that I did really like. You tested the 78.35 level. Thing I don't like, you lost your 50 simple on the daily. Don't like that one bit. Don't like that one bit. But we do have this downtrend we're competing against. Let's go ahead and drop into the 4 hour. No, your daily looks fine. Looks ready to go for upside. You're currently trying to hold support at this weird level that it's literally in no man's land, but it's 86.47. Checking out your 4 hour time frame, you can see how it's been playing a role in this recent consolidation. This level here, I don't need it anymore because we're not playing with it. Anyways, so you're literally range bound in between 94.06 and 86.47. This is the most range bound thing I've seen in a while. But on your 4 hour, you are starting to put in the higher lows, which is nice to see. I don't like that this wicked down below these lows. That's kind of a telling sign you could see lower prices. But let's dive a little deeper into these lower time frames. So you put in some bullish divergence. You saw a bit of a rally, and now you're starting to sell off. ADA is not looking very strong right now. Just not looking very strong. Looking like it's getting ready to roll over, probably test that 78.35 again, unless Bitcoin does something good. Jeff, you see more downside on Solana? We'll have to check it out. Sol. I'm not sure, Jeff. We will see. Welcome into the stream. Hopefully you're having a great day. Hopefully the holidays are treating you well. Speaking of Bitcoin, let's check in on the trade. Trade doing terrible. Damn, we just can't break to the upside. Anyways, hopefully that changes as the stream goes on. Yeah, you're downtrending on the 15 as well. I don't like this. ADA right now is being solely dependent on Bitcoin and its movements, which that's not a good sign. That's not a good sign. So I'm leaning extremely bearish on this. But, of course, there's the possibility of the breakout and getting the 50% retrace from all of this downside, which could look something kind of like this, where you come up to $1.442, and that could very well be a rally. Could be a 19% rally to the upside before you see lower prices. So a year-end rally could be coming, but it might just be a bearish rally, so nobody's going to be excited about it. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. We could just fall straight down, which, to be honest, I'd kind of prefer. Just rip the Band-Aid off, let us get in at better prices, and then let it rip for the new year. That would be really nice to see. But we are getting into weekend territory after selling off during the week, so we're more than likely going to rally during the weekend and then sell off on Monday. Shameful, but it is a strong possibility. So yeah, right now on ADA, you're currently under your demand line. I'm leaning very bearish, but if you just so happen to get a breakout to the upside and you hold this 86.47 as support, I would look for a 19% move to the upside, getting you up to $1.456. And the only reason I can see that playing out is because on your daily, you're sitting in the bearish control zone. That is literally the only reason I can see that happening. Outside of that, I don't really have many reasons to be bullish on ADA. I really don't. Sorry to not have better news. Let's check out Floki, USDT, US. God dang it. Alright, Floki. Jeez. Oh, Floki. God, you had some downside, didn't you? Had some downside here. I have a lot of lines here. I might have to redraw this one. Aloha. Insights on PRQ. Thanks. 619 speed. We'll check it out. Got you covered. By the way, everybody, did you all have a nice Christmas? I know there's some new faces in here. Would be nice to hear from you guys. Did Santa bring you what you wanted? I'll keep that. And that. Alrighty. So, here are the levels I'm looking at. Sup, Jin? How you doing? Welcome in. By the way, Jin, are you like Jin Woo from Solo Leveling? I've been meaning to ask you that. Because you got a new season coming out soon. If you are. So yeah, Floki, kind of the same boat as a lot of other things. I'm going to be looking for a bearish back test, bearish 5.0 even. A 21% move to the upside would be completely reasonable. League of Legends. Oh, okay. Alright. Well, you win some, you lose some. 4 hour, really good thing here. You just retook your 50 simple moving average. Just steady along, but it does look like this thing could be getting ready to run to the upside as you're getting back into that bullish control zone. This is nice. The Floki looks nice. But of course, it is a weekend. This is when the weekend warriors show up and they start pumping the meme coins. So it looks like Floki might get some love. Yeah, relative strength on the 1 hour looks solid. You're now trying to flip all your moving averages. They're extremely tight. So this thing could get very explosive. Super tight on the 15 as well. I'm looking for a pretty explosive move to the upside. We could see that 21% upside out of Floki. It's not too shabby. Not too shabby with Floki. I know a lot of people will say, no, it looks bearish because you fell and you didn't start going up. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. However, you're still making these higher lows. You're in a nice symmetrical triangle after a big fall. Symmetrical triangles, usually after a big move, they like to reverse. They really do like to reverse, and it catches a lot of people off guard. So I think that's what's about to happen for Floki. People are probably leveraging up their shorts, getting ready for this thing to fall down, looking for that move all the way down to 127.2, and they might just get shafted to the upside. Remember, the market's designed to steal your money. So I think some bulls are ready to steal some shorts money. HQZ, what's up? Welcome in. Welcome in. So that is Floki. Floki looking pretty darn solid. Let's check FTM. FTM. Wow. That looks bad. How bad is it? Give it to us straight. It doesn't look that bad right now. I think Monday is going to be the bad time. I really do think Monday will be that bad time. So right now FTM is getting crazy sell-offs, probably because everyone's just moving their tokens over to the Sonic network. And I still haven't really figured out the whole bridging mechanism to Sonic. So I got to figure that out soon. I haven't had time, but when I get the time, I'll let you guys know. This thing's getting pretty overextended. So right now you're looking for support at 70.25. Add Soul to the list, please. Don't worry, Soul's already on there. Fear and Greed down to neutral. Nice. You like to see that. But yeah, right now FTM is just bleeding out terribly. Jeez. Absolute massive bleeding. So now that you are just in a free fall, what it looks like, look for support sitting down here at 70.25. It also lining up with your supply line. Well, I wasn't expecting alt season to be this short. Well, it's not the real alt season. Alt season's not coming till the end of next year. We've had alts trying to recover. That's all that was. Alt recovery and alt season, totally different things. I think we're going back to what we never... Wait, what? I think we're going back to what we never did. Flip resistance into support. And that means we going down. That is fair. That is absolutely fair. Which also, the XRP holders are going to be very angry if that happens. Very angry. Because XRP is really overextended. Crazy how you got that almost, yeah, you got the 50% retrace, you're just continuing down. So yeah, on the daily, it is looking like FTM is gearing up to go test that 70.25 level. You could stop a little bit short at 76.60. I would expect that 70.25 level. That's what I'm seeing out of FTM. And then, I believe that is an 886. I do believe That is an 886. Where's my 886 line? Oh shit. That's my older fib tool. Oh no. Oh no. Get rid of that too. Yep, your 886 is sitting at 7342. That would be a great buying opportunity for FTM. This could get real fun real quick. I'll tell you what, real fun real quick. Wow, we got 50 viewers in here? That's crazy. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to the stream. If you have any requests, feel free to drop them in the chat. Also, if you guys could do me an absolutely huge favor, hit the like, please. Thank you. Appreciate you. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. We're really trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. We are 95 away from getting to 1,000. So if you guys could do me a huge favor, if you do enjoy the content, please drop the sub. But never know. It could trigger an alt season. Don't we get at least two of these? Yeah, maybe. Steve, happy Friday, Porky. How's the beloved FWOG looking? We'll have to check it out, Steve. Didn't it just get a Binance listing, or it's about to? Hit the sub button and the like. Do that. Do that, everyone. So right now you're sitting at a 786. You're waiting to see if you catch bids, but this is not really the area. You're going to be looking for that 886. You also have support sitting right below it. So look for that 70.25 level and the supply line to hold. If it does, you have massive upside potential. I mean, massive. Massive. You could see this thing rally up to 171 to $2. Absolutely insane. Whenever you have a chance, when I look at Turbo, yeah, we can check it out next. I like the stream, but I don't like the red candles. HUZ, I appreciate the like anyways. You're absolutely amazing. So let's check out some Turbo. But yeah, this is what I see out of FTM. Just wait for the test. Once you get it, oh boy, do you have upside. Possibly. But you could see FTM rally 142%. That's disgusting. I still want to understand how this Sonic to FTM thing's working, though. Like, are they replacing each other? Is it just turning to S? I'm so confused. I'm really confused about the whole thing, so maybe I'm just talking about the S price that's coming. I'm not sure. I'll do my research tomorrow on the Phantom network. I'll be dropping the video tomorrow on everything that I find about Phantom. So if you guys are interested in the Phantom/Sonic ecosystem, stay tuned for that. All the big YouTubers were saying alt season had already started back in November. But once again, that's not alt season. It was the alts recovering from their lows. That's all that was. Now goalpost keeps getting moved. That's pretty funny. Well, I'm not a big YouTuber. I don't make that sweet ad revenue. I can only give you my raw thoughts based off what I see in the market. Maybe one day I'll be on their level. Maybe one day. But until then, I guess I just need to be right more often. Sonic is a totally new chain. Richard Day. Totally new chain? Okay. So that means they're just going to suck all the liquidity out of FTM eventually, right? You got limit orders on all of your alt picks, 20 to 30% down. Just waiting. Smart move. But still EVM compatible? Oh, okay. That's pretty interesting. I'm going to do a deep dive into all of that. So we're going to find out what I find. I've been buying a ton of Funky and Caspa Network. I hear great things. Well, Caspa, I think wherever it's sitting, it's like this bull run's lows. I honestly think that out of Caspa. But as for Funky, I think you mean Ponky. Ponky, I know literally nothing about that token. Literally nothing. Alright, so you got to a 382, started pulling back. How terrible is that? Checking out your daily, it does look like the downtrend is still in. You did have a beautiful downtrend. You broke out, back tested, rallied. Now it looks like you're getting a 50% retrace just to catch some more bids. You are getting that 50% retrace. Turbo looks really good on the daily. Looks really good on the daily. Oh, wait a minute. Turbo might be game on right now. Looking fresh. Check the 4 hour. It's the Ponky of Caspa. Oh, I gotcha. Okay. Yeah. This is looking pretty darn fresh to me. Holy moly. Currently, you would want this 4 hour candle high close to hold. If you hold this level of support, this could get really nice. The XRP cult is trying to get him. Get who? I'm so confused. I'm just going to get rid of that. I don't need that anymore. It looks like we're starting a brand new uptrend. Let's check your 1 hour. How good does this look? 1 hour is looking pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. Yeah, let's see if we can hold this level. If we can, Turbo's about to go for a run. Wouldn't that be Casponky? Jeez. Oh, jeez. We could see Turbo rally 37.64%, and you can have a nice tight stop loss right now if you did think that was going to happen. Maybe not a tight stop loss. I take that back. Stop loss needs to be pretty deep. 91006 based off this wick low over here. Let's wait and see what happens. What you'd really like to see, considering you do have a new downtrend here, get the breakout, get the back test. Make sure you get that breakout first. But this thing could rally 37%. This looks absolutely insane. Sweet. Let's go let's freaking go Turbo. Funky has a website, tokenomics page, etc. A little crypto that could. It is the little crypto that could. That looks absolutely crazy. It does look like it's about to rally, and rally in a big way. That's beautiful. Anyways, moving on. We got Maneki next. Maneki. Where do I normally look at this? Do I look at it on Mexi? Mexi. And you can actually trade it on Caspa Ghost Wallet? Oh, really? That's awesome. I didn't know Caspa had Ghost Wallet. Ghost Wallet it's the name? What the hell did this thing do? Was this a full retrace? This is 100% retrace. You're almost oversold on the daily. If you were going to start buying in and DCAing into this, I think you'd want to do it now. Maybe you get price a little bit lower at 3453, but this looks like 100% retrace. From when you started the rally, you're back at that exact same point. Yikes. It's great. Get some funky, bro. Oh, no. Oh, no. So, yeah. On your daily, you are oversold. You're looking for the breakout and the back test, of course. But if you're just DCAing into this, this might be a very good buying opportunity. Let's check your weekly. Weekly does not look great. Honestly, you still have plenty of room to the downside, so be careful there. Let's check your 4 hour. 4 hour, you do have bullish divergence. Technically, you have bullish divergence. I mean, just barely, but you do have bullish divergence. You're expecting the break and the back test, so let's see what happens. even on a common retrace on this thing, this could actually rally really strong. So a common retrace, you would be looking for 88% upside, 89% upside. Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. So that's what you'd be looking for. And you are literally at 100% retrace. From where the rally started, 100% retrace. You have a nice stop loss right there. If you're part of the affiliated exchange weeks, you can trade this one on leverage. The opportunity is there. So let's go into lower time frames here. Let's check the 1 hour. 1 hour is looking pretty solid. 1 hour is looking pretty solid. You had the bullish divergence here. You popped up. And then you have more bullish divergence here. So you have triple bullish divergence on the 1 hour. Your 15-minute is showing bullish divergence as well. There's bullish divergence everywhere. Goes much better. You can actually swap many tokens, and if they have good liquidity, have Funky and many others, you can swap anytime. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, it does look like the low is in right now for this particular asset at 4662. So you're expecting 4662 to hold as you get a breakout. And this breakout could get nasty. Definitely looking for 89% upside. I might have to jump into this trade myself. That is craziness. Checking your 5-minute. Your 5-minute looks fine too. Sheesh. I might get out of Bitcoin just to get into this one. How bad is Bitcoin looking? We're down 7%. I've been in this trade since this afternoon. We're on a 75x long on Bitcoin. Currently down 8.3%. How sad is that? But if Bitcoin rallies and the degens get out here, this thing's probably going to rally pretty tough. 89% is nothing to scoff at. Nothing to scoff at. Looking pretty dang good. Pretty dang good. I'd like to see it. But yeah, that's what I see out of Maneki. We're going to move on. Checking out Sol. Do we still see downside on Sol? I think the short answer is yes. Because we are in a downtrend. However, we have bullish divergence on the 1 hour. We see bullish divergence all over this market. So I am expecting a weekend little rally so that we can have a nice weekly candle close to the upside. 4 hour doesn't look nearly as good, but it looks like you're trying your damnedest to hold the 185 level. I'm still expecting prices to go up. As long as you can stay above 177, it's looking good. Looking really good. But it does have a lot of work to do, especially with all these other smaller chains starting to take some of the market cap from them. Could be rough. PDP, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Porky, what cat coin is bigger upside in the short term? Popcat or Maneki? I don't know what Popcat looks like, so we'll have to check that out. Maneki's 89%, so keep that in mind. But Popcat. Noted, Maneki looks like it's ready to go tonight, tomorrow, something like that. It looks honestly really ready to go. So definitely keep that in mind. And by the way, everybody, how do you guys like the thumbnail tonight? I feel like it looked pretty epic. I enjoyed it. I don't know if you guys did as well. That's our current downtrend. Yikes. Looking for that breakout. Looking for that breakout. Anyways, yeah, Solana, 4 hour, plenty of room to the upside. You're not oversold though, but plenty of room to the upside. You're daily. You're in the bearish control zone. You are underneath your 100 simple moving average. To get a back test all the way up to that 50 simple would make sense. Looks epic? Yes. Love it. Looks great. Thank you. Awesome. Well, I was wondering about Bonk also, whatever you can. I appreciate you. Thanks. No problem. Nobody knows. We'll check that out next. Bonk. Nobody knows. Remember how this works. We allow the members to jump the line because you guys are supporting the channel directly, and I am greatly appreciative. So thank you. So even on a common retrace, that's what I honestly would be looking for Solana here. A nice 19% upside move, getting you back up to that 50 simple moving average, and then maybe you start rolling over and seeing more downside. Maybe the recession fears are finally setting into Wall Street, where they understand, oh crap, next year might be rough. So yeah, that's what I see out of Solana. I see a bit of upside before more downside. Thanks, I have bags packed for both, but want to add more soon. Probably Maneki, since it has much lower market cap. Does it really? I don't know. I have no idea what it looks like market cap wise. I never did any research into them. I just trade them. That's all I do. I just trade them. Wowzers. Bonk. Could go up, could go down. You are literally sitting right on the edge. But once again, I'm still thinking we're gonna get this weird like end of year rally, and then it's gonna be a bearish rally. It's gonna be pretty interesting. But based off yesterday, I was believing 22% upside. It started moving in that direction. Your daily is starting to trend up on your relative strength. This is a very good sign. It would still be a bearish back test, but let's just say it gets a little bit more action. What was that? Shar? Thank you so much for the $19.99 super chat. I appreciate the heck out of you. Thank you. First time super chatting. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Just K? That's all we get? Is K and Guinea? How you doing today, Shar? Welcome in. So on that 50% retrace, we could be looking at 37% upside for Bonk. Noted, Bonk does have some news behind it right now. Out of their hyper wallet or something, their multi-sig wallet, they just burnt 1.65 trillion Bonk tokens. So yeah, there's going to be a little bit of a supply crunch on Bonk. So hopefully the price continues up. But it could have just been this green candle here. That was 11% upside. Popcat, 711 million versus Mikey, 42 million. Wow. And I can leverage it. That's crazy. That's crazy. Shar really out here dropping the super chat, not even saying a word. That is a freaking G right there. Y'all watch out. Y'all watch out. Thank you once again, Shar. Top dono of the evening. Only dono of the evening. Appreciate you. Welcome, Porgy. Keep up the good work. I'm going to do my best. You trade Blue Nox? No, I don't even know what Blue Nox is. Jonathan? Jonathan? I've never heard that name either. Like a boss. I don't know what Blue Nox is. Bull Nox? Thoughts on? Well, we'll check it out. Altcoin Academy, we'll check it out. I don't know. HQZ, can I add ALB, Alien Base, to the list as well? Got you. Do I have to use VPN for weeks if I live in America? No, you do not, Gold Mike. No, you do not. I'm going to get off for the night. Thanks for all the wisdom, and have a great night, everyone. Ibuprofen, I appreciate you coming in, stopping by. Have a great night. Sleep well. And if you need, take some melatonin. Knock out. Enjoy. Calm the nerves. It should be a fun weekend. Hopefully it's not sideways. Should be a fun weekend. Get your rest. All right, so Bonk right now literally has to make a decision. If it's going to break out, awesome. Hold support above 3102. If it does not break out, you could see a lot of downside. Anywhere between 229 and 1618 could be the downside targets. So let's wait and see what happens, but you could see this thing drop 31% based off TA I did last night. So Bonk right now, it's literally at a decision-making point. Things are trending up into that decision-making point, so I would be guessing it's going to go up. Are you wearing blue light glasses? HQZ, yes I am. Yeah, I have 20/20 vision. These glasses, only for blue light. I've had 20/20 vision all my life. I know that's probably making somebody angry. It's like, oh my gosh, this poser, acting like he's smart. I'm not smart. I never would claim to be smart either. It's a prop firm for futures. Really? Is it sort of like Forex? I've never heard of this thing, so I'm genuinely interested in this because I enjoy trading a lot. Like I really enjoy trading a lot. Will the market dump more? Possibly. I think we're gonna have a little relief rally, like a 50% retrace everywhere. It's gonna get everybody super excited and jazzed up and putting in long orders, and then they're gonna dump it on us, and that's where we start seeing the real pullback. Like probably in January, first week or two of January might be like dump city, as there's a ton of uncertainty based off like, are we in a recession coming, anything like that. Pro Platinum, how you doing? Welcome in. I have some cheap Walmart ones, but they don't filter out that much. Just ordered some of the orange ones on Amazon. Supposed to block out more blue light. I forgot what these ones are called. I got them on Amazon, but they came in a nice fancy box. I still have the box here. Hold on. So these ones are called Annie Love. Yeah, Annie Love Computer Eyewear. Annie Love Computer Eyewear. So yeah, these are the ones I have, but no, it's strictly for when I'm staring at computers, because if I look at the computers and the charts for too long, I get crazy headaches, and then it starts irritating my eyes a lot, and it drives me nuts. So I'm like, nope, we're not playing this game. But this is what I look like on a daily basis. If you see me anywhere else, right here. That's what I look like. All right. Anyways, so looking at ALB, you've been falling hard, but you are back in neutral territory on the weekly. You're in no man's land, so there's a problem. Let's check your daily. You're in no man's land. I'm expecting much more downside. The ones I ordered are Viewjoy, Sleep, Amber. I'll have to check those out. I don't know what those look like. Ugh, you can still drop another 53%. You also get migraines from too much screen time. Yeah, it's crazy, right? Like, I don't understand what this blue light's doing, but it messes me up. Rents are due on the 1st, so maybe a little sell-off going into the new year. Maybe. That I never even thought about that. Rent's due. Let's go. Also, there are people who like to pay annual things on the 1st of the month as well. So I guess that could be another factor. I guess. So looking at this, we have come down quite a bit. So let's look at the bullish case right now. Bullish case, it doesn't matter. You're about to hit an 886. Holy moly. Let's look at the bearish case, I guess. So yeah, your 886 level is going to be sitting at 1266.0602, but in reality, you got support sitting right below it. I'm expecting that 53% more downside for Alien Base, sadly to say. Michael Saylor ain't selling Bitcoin for rent. That's true. He's going to just ask his investors to pay him so he can pay rent. Actually, apparently his actual business has been doing much better as well. So that's kind of surprising to me. Because nobody talks about his business. It's like, oh, what does MicroStrategy actually do? No, they actually do something. And he's been pulling in more revenue than before. So yeah, this thing, I don't have much nice things to say about it. I'm seeing another 53% downside, and then it might be a good time to jump in. But until that happens, good luck. Good luck. Check out... Wait, we already looked at Sol. Shit. Already looked at Sol, but Sol's starting to fall right now, which basically means my Bitcoin holding's falling. Damn it. Alright, anyways. Yo, what's up, Johnny? How you doing? Happy holidays. Welcome in. Welcome in, Johnny. Welcome in. Alright, checking out PRQ. I wonder why ALB took such a shit. It was doing so well. Probably because it's a meme. That's just what memes do. PRQ went crazy. Last time I looked at it, I was calling for 101% upside, and it exceeded it. Swiss Candy, welcome into the stream. How you doing? We'll check out Kimbo for you. My eyes have gotten bad in the last year, and I don't have glasses. Yes, it is a nightmare. I can't look at charts for long. If I do, I get really sick. Yeah, Rich, the blue light glasses, game changer. Just don't skimp on the price. Honestly, spend the extra $15. They really do make a difference. They make a massive difference. Jesse De Silva, thank you so much for the sub. How are you doing today? Welcome into the stream and the channel. Also, everybody who's new here, we do have a completely free Discord where I try and drop in as many trade setups as I possibly can. We're lacking on the memes. We're lacking on them, but hey, we're doing better than before. But, you know, we gotta have some more memes, guys. The memes are important. I know everybody's like, it's just memes. No, it's morale. That's what it is. Yeah, honestly, I was looking at the numbers here. I was like, wow, we have, what is it, like 189 people inside of the Discord, but we have 900 subscribers. It's kind of sad. Kind of sad. We need more Discordians. More people getting that value, that free value. All right, looking at PRQ. What? Amir Porky, is Bitcoin next move going up or down? I'm betting on it going up 2%, and then we'll see what happens. Amir, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Just to let you all know, Shar is still putting you all to shame with her $19.99 super chat, being an absolute champion. Yeah, I have my blue light turned way down on your monitor, but need glasses, but I use reading glasses to see, and they get me sick. Oof, that's terrible. You're blind up close? Dang, that's rough. You might have to do what like the old folks used to do, and then put the blue light glasses over your reading glasses. And do it real old school. Johnny, when is Bitcoin supposed to go up? About 2%? I'm thinking tonight, honestly. Tonight. I'm in a long right now. 75x long on Bitcoin. We're only down 7%. I'm thinking tonight. But I might change this trade out later for Maneki because it looks way too juicy for me not to be in it. Way too juicy. It looks good. All right, PRQ. I don't know if whoever requested this is still here, but looking at PRQ, you have blasted off. I mean, right now, you're basically looking at no bearish divergence, surprisingly. None at all. Looking at your 4-hour time frame, none at all. So now you're just expecting a bit of consolidation because you are overbought. So with you being overbought, you could see about a 50% retrace, which would just be backtesting to 8806. That is crazy. Oh, you did it 619? Okay, yeah, that's absolutely insane. This thing, it's literally just overbought. So you're going to cool off, but you might keep running. That's just stupid. There's your bearish divergence on the 1 hour. Anyways, you do have a downtrend that you need to fight with, which you're trying to break out of now. Why is this thing so powerful? Was there news? Was there something going on? What is this? It's absolutely insane. Wait, that wick down almost got you the 50%? Oh boy. Oh boy. So, if you stay above 28806, you would then... I think you're still going to have to come down here. I do think you're going to have to come down here, but if you stay above it, you could end up seeing this thing rally 50% or even 72%. It's a big if on if you hold that, but noted, we are getting into the weekend where the degens come out, and they might actually try pumping this thing. Looking at the 15-minute. Oh, shit. Well, you lost your 50 simple. And remember the tried and true saying, if you're under a demand line, you stay bearish. So I would still be looking for this downside of about 11%. But if you stay above that, you get the breakout, you get the back test, you hold it at support, this thing would, oof, that's going to be a big move. It's going to be a big move, buddy. Looking good. Also, maybe you get a little less of a move based off this right here, which also still, you're looking at like 44 to possibly 58%. Either way, this thing could be moving once you get that breakout and back test. Focus in on the back test. You need the back test. This thing is way over into the moon and stratosphere and everything. Wait for the back test. If you're already in the trade, hey, just make sure you hold support. Just make sure you hold that support. But yeah, PRQ looking solid. Let's go ahead and check out FWOG. FWOG. So news is they're going to be getting a Binance listing on FWOG. Looks like it hasn't taken effect yet. So let's go out to the daily real fast, see where it's sitting, see what could happen. Ooh, wait a minute. Hold up. Hold up. No problem, 619. No problem. All right, so this looks good. This looks really good. Based off where the rally started to where it ended, you came down, you got your 886 and then some. You almost got a full retracement. Wow. You have a downtrend here. So your downtrend right here that you are currently broken out of and trying to hold as support. Okay, FWOG is prepared to either do just the very simple 50% retrace, which would be about a 44% rise to the upside, or on the flip side, this thing could be getting ready to blast off. So 44% to a possibility of, and this is probably going to shock you a little bit. Ooh, this is high. Holy. Possibility of 191% upside. I'd be aiming at that. FWOG looking strong. Looking very strong. New uptrend is forming on the daily. You just have to stay outside of that demand line. I mean, you're sitting on top of a support. If you do see some downside, just make sure you hold this level at 25872. You're golden. Damn. 4 hour tried to hold you down. You broke back out. You are now in between your moving averages. You're testing the 200 on the 4 hour. Nice. 1 hour is flipped bullish. So you could see this rally start ensuing tonight. Holy shit. 15-minute looking sauced up. Jeez. Put on its dancing shoes. God damn. Guys, give me 1 second. I gotta go say goodnight to the baby and wife. I will be right back. Give me 1 minute. Do you know if there is a way to save coins to a favorite list on weeks? I don't see a star next to coins like Brett and Virtual. I'm not sure. I know on futures I can. I'm not sure if you can on spot. But futures, yes, there are stars. I'll be right back. Yeah, futures check if you can. On Brett, I will check it out. Alright, I'm back, everybody. I'm back. Thanks for waiting for me. But yeah, this thing looking pretty darn solid. FWOG, getting ready to rally hard. Go FWOG. Go FWOG. Popcat is next. Let's check out the pop of the cat. Popcat. Is this the one I normally look at? It is. Popcat did a terrible thing. Absolute terrible. Break to the downside. Tried to bearishly backtest. Couldn't get up there. Oh no. Oh no. Yo, what's up, Max? How you doing? Welcome in. Alright, so big problem here on Popcat. You could see this thing fall. Let's check out your daily just to see what's going on. Your daily almost oversold. Maybe it won't happen. Maybe it won't happen. Yo, Merry Christmas, Max. Max, did you get everything you wanted from Santa? Did you hold him down? Did you steal the toys? What'd you do? It's like, I'm trying to shake him down for some extra crypto. I'm trying to get him. There we go. That's what we're looking at. We got that huge downtrend here. Trying to level out. I'll try it. Ew. Ew. Around range bound in between these levels? Gross. I think it's time to redraw Popcat. Because I don't need all these daily levels. I really don't. Ah, crap, they're weekly levels. Except for you. You're not a weekly level, nor are you. Get rid of those. That's a weekly level. This is not. I guess slightly higher is. Okay. Alright, those are all weekly levels. That's interesting. Alright, so Popcat here. Going through its paces here. But it does look like it's trying to reverse its trend, even though that 50 is coming down hard. Coming down real hard. Got much steeper on the downturn too. Not really. I was hoping Aptos would do well. That's fair. That's fair. I think we all were hoping for something like that. So we got the bullish divergence on the 4 hour before we went and did this very lame little sideways price action. But you still are technically getting higher lows. So right here is your current supply line. Buy the dip. Neo 101 says buy the dip. On this particular asset, I can understand him saying that. I can definitely understand that. Because even on a common retrace, we could be looking at 136.14 playing out. So we could see Popcat rally 85%. Buy the dip, says Neo 101. Once again, keep saying buy the dip. Hopefully he can say hi and not just buy the dip. Is Aptos on the list? No, it is not. We can check it out. Aptos. So on a common retrace, we could see this thing rally up 85%. However, you're still pretty far from your demand line. So this could just get a really lame rally of 29% upside. Could happen. Well, hello there, Neo. Welcome into the stream. By the way, Neo, if you have any requests for any charts, feel free, drop them in the chat. We are here looking at all requests. Just understand how the rules work here. All members do get to jump the line, and they become first priority over any non-member requests. I think Popcat fell off because Sol fell off. That's fair. That's fair. I don't think it fell off. I think Sol just needed to consolidate because Solana did an absolute crazy rally. So I think it was just overheated a little bit and cooling off. But yeah, 15-minute looks pretty solid. Looks like it's trying to contend with all these moving averages. If you can get back above 7,642, then you could see this 29% rally actually take place. So right now, I'm interested in seeing what Popcat does. Chris, can we look at virtual when you have a chance? Chris, sure. We looked at it a little earlier. We'll look at it again. Virtual. So yeah, Popcat, that's what I'm seeing. Noted, if you lose a supply line very quickly, you're going to see 644.44 or even 53.91. So be careful with Popcat. Keep that stop loss tight. If you were trying to get into a trade right now, personally speaking, I would probably have a stop loss sitting around 6940. But I'm not going to tell you what to do with your trades. Moving along, Aptos. Aptos. By the way, Chris, welcome in. How is your night going? Are you ready for the new year? Did you buy up all the alcohol? Or are you just going to be chilling, watching some TV? I don't even know what people do for New Year's anymore. I remember I did New Year's in Vegas once. I do not recommend that. New Year's in Vegas sucked. It was so terrible. It was so busy. It's awful. Just absolutely awful. Alright, Aptos has gone in like a straight line down to backtest its 200 simple moving average on the daily. You're almost oversold, so I would expect a 50% retrace. Made it to mountains, did not die, was dicey. Is it snowing out there? Well, got the alcohol, but the charts are my new TV. Nice, Chris. Nice. Definitely try not to like let the charts take over your life. Try not to do that. They can. It's not good. They can. So be careful there. 4-hour time frame. We have bullish divergence. Great. We have a slightly low. Wait. Do we? Hold on. Huh. Triple bullish divergence on Aptos. I would now be looking for that bearish 5-0 to play out. So we could see Aptos rally up to $11.50. I know that's not what you want to hear, Max. I know you want to hear it's going to the moon, but you could see 31% as a year-end rally. So maybe they're going to be giving us some year-end bonuses. Who knows? Who knows? If you do not start rallying, if you do not hold literally the level you're sitting at right this moment at $8.58, then you're more than likely going to see 618. Feel free to hit the like and sub button if you haven't. Porky trying to hit 1K. I really am trying to hit 1K. So anybody who's new here, please do me a huge favor. Like and subscribe to the channel. We are at 908 subscribers. Absolutely amazing to be here. I'm glad we're here. I bought working, see how it does, and scalping on my own. Love to see it keep rising. What? Fuzzy tuna? Oh, he commented on one of my my shorts? By the way, guys, should I start making more shorts? I made a short like a year ago. This guy commented on it today. That's crazy. Like a minute ago, he commented on it. That's wild. I didn't know that they would stick around that long. Yeah, so Aptos right now, we can see it rally from there. Let's go back to the daily. See if you have some local support that you're sitting on. Whoa, didn't want to do that. Okay, let's see here. You have this. You got that. I guess these candle highs, you wick down to it here. So that would be where the stop loss should be. Just below 448. So yeah, you're actively trying to trade Aptos. You'd have that stop loss just below 848. And you're hoping for 31% upside on a bearish 5-0. Where then you could roll over and see $7.02. Man, that sounds bearish. Okay, alright. Aptos, not looking the best, but it is looking like a short-term rally could be coming. Could be. Just from being pretty oversold. Alrighty. I don't know what this blue Nox is. It's some form of futures trading thing that I'll have to check out later. You can do a BTC update TA short every day. That might be popular. Okay, alright. CEO of Aptos left, been downhill since, which I still find weird. Everything in crypto is supposed to be decentralized. A CEO leaving shouldn't matter. So weird. Did everybody forget that they're supposed to be decentralized? Yep, in Frisco, Colorado, snowboarding tomorrow. Oh, nice. Nice. Sounds like a fun trip, RZ Fitness. Stay safe out there. Don't run into any elk. And if you do, send me some of the meat. Just bring me some. It's fine. I'll accept it. I haven't been on an elk hunt in 3 years. I would like to go on an elk hunt pretty soon. And I know Colorado, they got some big elk out there. They got some big ones. Not as big as Nevada, but they still got some big ones. You know, actually a really funny thing, when somebody found out that I go hunting, they're like, "Oh, you go hunting for defenseless deer?" And I was just like, defenseless? Ugh. You're not giving enough respect to these animals with a freaking tree on their head. Like, are you kidding me? The amount of deer and elk that impale hunters is shocking. Elk is good eating. You're right, Steve. It really is. It really is. But yeah, I get amazed by the misconception that, like, these animals are defenseless. Like, nope. If you happen to pop one of them and you don't wait long enough, it's gonna get you in the worst type of way. Oh man. It's because he cashed out his 500 million Aptos before he did, and got people a bit twisted. Really? Did he do that? That's wild. That's wild. Cashing out before you leave, that's pretty messed up. That's pretty messed up. Alright, looking at Well. Well has done an absolutely amazing job hitting all-time highs. Now it does look like you started your first lower high, so expect this consolidation to take a little bit. You're right now holding support at 55928. I honestly, on this one, I'd expect you just to test the demand line again. So possibly you get a rally, about a 50% retrace from this, which you would be looking at the possibility of Well coming up about 28% before more than likely rolling over. If you're looking to DCA into this thing, I would be looking for it to come back down to this 27325 level, simply because it would be a normal retracement. Wouldn't be that big of a deal. It would just come down there for a little bit. If somehow, some way this stays elevated up here for a long period of time, then great, go into the upside. But even your weekly sitting in the bullish control zone, it's just showing, a little pullback it's okay. You also have this other level right here that you could find support at 37245. It's the whole point of you hit a high and then that first lower high. This is the sign of a trend reversal. You think Bitcoin rallies at end of the month? It is usually bearish in January. I'm thinking we're going to get a very, very modest rally into the end of the year. Very modest. But I do think Wall Street is now starting to think about the recession that could be here or that we're already in. I feel like they're a little less blind to the fact that there's hardly any jobs. And this past hiring cycle for the holidays was abysmal. It was absolutely terrible. Looking at our 4-hour. Neo. Yes. So looking at our 4-hour time frame, you can see it is trying to uptrend right now. Noted all your moving averages are crashing down on it. But still expecting that 50% retrace. Because you have not done it yet. That is literally the only reason I think you're going to do it. It's because you haven't done it. So I could see this thing rally up somewhere around 28%. This could happen over the weekend. And then we could see it just roll on over going into Monday. So be prepared for the rollover. But I am thinking we're going to see some rallies. I guess ATA understood what I was talking about because it was up 20% already. But yeah, so let's check in on the trade real fast. We are now positive on the 75x long for Bitcoin. So that's good. That's good. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. We're going to check out Kimbo, and then we're going back to virtual. How this alt season going to be 1 month and then bearish again? I'm tired of the bears. It wasn't an alt season. It was literally alts recovering. The alt season doesn't come until the alts are like well above their 200 weekly moving averages on the weekly. Or at least above their 200 daily moving averages. Like, they got to do something. So just like right now, I'm talking about well going up 28% as a bearish move to the upside. Alts just have a lot of room to run to the upside and still be super bearish. I said the same thing at the beginning of the stream. Yeah, that's true. Brett, please, if you haven't already. Sure, we'll check out Brett. But we're looking at Kimbo. Kimbo next. Kimbo slice, baby. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Look at Kimbo. Kimbo trying to do some things. Check out the weekly real fast. Oh, yeah. Kimbo's looking good. Kimbo looking good. Kimbo out here. Kimbo has the sauce. You see this? Big Thunder. Can I look at Mocha? Yeah. Daniel Thomas. What is up? How you doing? Welcome in. We've been lied to by the big streamers. I'm sorry. I'm not a big streamer. I don't know how to lie to you guys the same way. My bad. They said we were in alt season. I don't know why. I don't know why people can mistake a short-term rally as alt season. The alt season comes when you start seeing price discovery. When you see an altcoin go into price discovery, that gets nasty. You're just like, oh my god, how is it up? Another 50% today. That's 3 days in a row. Like, that's alt season. Alt season's when you start making so many gains, you feel dirty. Like, drives engagement. That's true. Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. I'm not spreading enough hopium or hype. Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. I didn't even milk the XRP thing. I was just like, oh wow, it's up there. Probably going down. To be fair, we did hit alt season on the alt season chart for a bit. Meh. Bro, time for another look at Kovu. We'll check out Kovu. We'll check it out. We'll check it out next. I just realized you're a member now. And you're a priority member. Shit. Alright. Kovu. Got you. Got you. Oh, do we got the Kovu army in here? Caspa? Kovu army's back. I guess the Kovu army is okay with me. Nanda? What? Koku. Love your analyst, bro. I try my best. Neo, I got you down for Cass. I got you down. Alright, so let's finish up here on this particular asset, then we will check out Kovu next. Because Daniel requested it. So, really nice thing on this is this retracement we just did. This was a big deal. So, right here, we not only got the 886, we're getting a full retrace. Pretty darn easy to see what could happen if you lose this level. You could be seeing 5524. So, needless to say, I'm looking for a bearish 5-0. Bearish 5-0 on the entirety of this move. So you could end up seeing this thing rally all the way up to 93% on a bearish move. So you're going to wait for the breakout, wait for the back test, make sure that it's actually about to go up, and then you're not going to go lower. But yeah, this thing looks set up for 93% upside. Kimbo. That was wild. 4-hour time frame, set for upside. Set for upside. So even on this shorter term upside move, just to get that breakout before the back test, you could still be seeing this thing rally. Something like this. A 50% move? Are we serious? Jeez. What the hell? Yeah, you're showing bullish divergence on the 1 hour as well. So in the short term, I'm looking for 50% upside for Kimbo. That's kind of wild. Once you get that bullish back test, you're going to look for that 93% move to the upside. Maybe by then you're setting an uptrend. Who knows? But as of this moment, the data that I have, 50 to 93% upside for Kimbo. Wild and crazy. Wild and crazy. All right, let's go into Kovu. Kovu Soul. That one. All right, we managed to go berserk out here. Higher than expected. I was expecting that 356 to be the top, but it went further. And now you're bullishly backtesting. Once again, I still forgot what the market cap on this thing was. But now it's looking like we need to do something different in order for me to get an idea of where this could go further. So, let's pull this out to the daily real fast. Daily's been going nuclear. Absolutely nuclear. Looking like you could be finding some support to the downside right now. So level you do not want to fall below to keep this trend alive. You're going to want to maintain above this right here at 21426. 900K on last analyst. Oh, I gotcha. Okay. It's 5 million now. Sweet. Very nice. So right now, let's just say you put your low in already. You're going to now use the trend fib tool. So you would go from low to high to low. Let's see if you maintain your low here at 16771. If you guys can maintain your low here, this is going to be a really big deal because this is a trending Fibonacci. So you're uptrending really hard. This is going to help you with this price discovery to the upside and getting you better ideas of where the price can go. So let's go back down to the 4-hour. Noted, you're completely cooked on the daily, but that doesn't actually matter considering it's such a low market cap. Let's bring this down here and see what you just did. Hold on. Where's my other point? Shit. Alright, let's see what you just did. From low, high, low. It's going to help me a lot. You already got a bullish 5-0. This is great. You caught a strong bounce off that. Now you're sitting on top of your 618. This is not bad. This is going to give me a much better idea of where this thing can go right now, this moment, based off what you've already done. So you're going to be looking for upside like the 618, 2618, things like that. So your new targets, if you can maintain your levels right now, you could see 95, 193, 295, and because you already did it once, we might as well check it again. If you go crazy, 359% upside is possible here. Big thing, you have to maintain above this 21426, and at the absolute worst, make sure you stay above this wick low back here at 8238. So this is what I'm seeing out of Kovu right now. You could see tons of upside. Just make sure anybody who is selling right now, they don't get crazy with their selling, at least not yet. We've seen consolidation between 4 million, 7 million for almost 72 hours. Not bad. Yo, what's up, bro? You know, we always come back to you. That's true. You guys do come back. I'm just hoping I can keep dishing out the positive momentum you guys are having here. This is great. You guys are doing well. So yeah, next move though, I'm looking for you guys to see a 95% move to the upside, hitting that 49224 level. If you keep on going, 74588. So you guys could still see a ton of upside. Ton of upside here. Just stay above that 21426 level and you're going to be good. Keep up the good work, guys. Keep it up. That is Kovu for you. Also, Daniel Thomas, thank you so much for the membership. I do greatly appreciate you. Thank you. Just lie to me and say we're going to 1 billion market cap. I'm sorry, I can't lie. Can't do that. I'm not like the bigger streamers where I can just throw out this hopium like that. I can't do it. I'm really realistic. Really realistic. You're the best, bro. I'm trying to be. Hopefully it pays off one day. No, Daniel Thomas, I appreciate you. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and check out Virtual once again. Virtual. Good night, y'all. Good night, HQZ. Appreciate you. Kovu, the Husky, I appreciate you so much. Love that. Hey, just trying to keep it real out here, everybody. Trying to keep it real. But don't get me wrong. If I ever get a project to sponsor me, I am definitely going to sell out. Just so everyone knows. This is a for-profit stream. So if I start saying nothing but sweet nothings about a meme coin, understand what it is. Alright? Probably not a good idea to buy it. Just understand that. Alright, so Virtual has been doing great, but you do have bearish divergence on Virtual on the 4-hour. I believe you see it on the 1-hour as well. But I'm still seeing the possibility of Virtual coming up another 11%. So that's the positive. You could be canceling out your bearish divergence right now on the 4-hour. It is possible. So there's that. Let's go out to the 1-hour. Don't worry, Neo. I got you down for that. I got you down. Looking at the 1 hour time frame, looks like you're consolidating a bit, so be careful on this consolidation. You really want to maintain above these highs back here. If you don't maintain these highs, you're going to see a bit more of a correction, possibly coming all the way down to 270,672. But as of right now, I'm looking for 387,861. So that's my target for virtual right now. I forgot who requested this, but that is virtual in the short term. Based off your daily, it does look like the bearish divergence is starting to play a role. So I would be looking at, yo, Pinto, I'm doing good. How are you? I would be looking at a bit of consolidation down. And noted, your nearest support, 270,672. So don't be surprised if it comes down there. You could get as low as 25342 though. No problem, Chris. Anytime. So that's what I see out of virtual. Let's go ahead and jump into Brett next. Then we got Mocha, and then we got Cass. So Brett. Yikes. So Brett has some work to do here. Brett has some work to do, but it does look like it's trying to break to the upside right now. Let's go into lower time frames here. Your daily basically says, yeah, we're going to go up for sure. Your 4 hour time frame is currently broken out. Beautiful. I am looking for 21% upside. That's the long and short of it. Looking for that 21% upside. We have our breakout. We just need price not to fall below 12156. As long as we don't fall below that, we are good. We're golden. Looking great. Check our 1 hour. 1 hour time frame. We're sitting above our 50 symbol moving average. We are below the 200, but it does look like it's getting ready to rally. Absolutely beautiful. So, needless to say, you still have the possibility of 16.54% upside. More likely going to test that 15509 level. We're going to see how this pans out. But yeah, Brett looking solid for upside right now. Absolutely solid. Bitcoin's trying to make a little bit of a move up. I'm currently up 3.88% on my 75x long. Oop, now it's just 2%. Damn. Talk about sideways. Holy crap. Anyways, this is what I'm seeing out of Brett. Brett's looking solid. Bitcoin doesn't look bad. Still trending sideways, but these altcoins are starting to wake up. So yeah, this is what's making me think I need to get out of my Bitcoin trade and get into an altcoin. Brett looks like the best option for tonight. It's the only thing that's broken out already. 15-minute looks amazing. So yeah, Brett, 16.54% upside. I would take this trade. I might actually. Hold on. Damn it, we just got negative again. When I go positive again, I'll probably jump into Brett tonight while I'm sleeping, because Brett looks great. I like it. I like Brett a lot. Noted, Brett could go higher. Neo wants Pepe. Got you. We got to check out Mocha. Got to check out your Cass, and then we'll check out Pepe. So noted, this thing can go higher. So based off high to where you're at with the low, holy moly, this thing could rally as high as, testing the demand line, 32% upside. So that would be the high point on a bearish 5-0 move. Could very well happen in the next day or two. Could happen. Slick Rick jumping in here with some algo. Fingers, I'm in Brett short. About 2 hours, I should have taken profit. Yeah, probably. It looks great for upside. Yeah, it looks phenomenal for upside right now. I'm sorry to say. All right, moseying on to the next one. Let's check out Mocha. Mocha. Wow. That thing moved since the last time I looked at it. Holy shit. Made that entire 64% move. Damn, son. Alright, let's do TA on this thing properly, because I was doing that from my phone. Yikes. Oh, this thing looks strange. You never got a back test. That's alarming. That is alarming. So Mocha, not quite as bullish as you as others would be, because yeah, you set some highs, but this weekly candle, that looks rough. Looks like the pullback is about to start. You are overbought on the weekly. Let's check out your daily. Rounded at the top, overbought on the daily. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. That looks gross. This thing could fall pretty darn quick, and literally your only level of support below you. Yikes. Right there. 16,998. I'd expect Mocha to fall pretty bad. Check out your 4 hour. Your 4 hours trying to give you some hope. I don't think it should. Honestly. Ugh. Let's see here. You might see Mocha rally up to 38854, but that might just be a little wick high before it starts dumping. 17% possibly. Just because of what you did from top to bottom here. You never got that 50% retrace. You barely got a 618. Noted, it does not have to do a 50%. You already got your 618. This thing could just start falling. So, there's that. Let's check your 1 hour. One hour looks a little strange. I'm not a fan of the lower low, but you still have a higher low here. So technically you can still go up that 17%. Let's check out your 15 minute. 15 minute wants to rally. So yeah, you might get the 17% maybe if you're lucky, and it seems like it would just be a liquidity grab before you roll over and see a lot of downside. My main target would be the 16,998. Head on down there. If it keeps going bullish, I just don't see how it's going to do it. So it would catch me off guard completely. But I would be looking for shorting opportunities right now. I'd be looking for shorting opportunities. So once you hit top of the range here, that's where I'd be looking at like, oh, maybe it's time to go short and let this thing roll over. So we'll see. But what's been happening a lot is it clears the highs just to clear out all of the shorts, and then all of a sudden it rolls over after that. So 17% upside seems likely before you see the downfall of Mocha. Alright, moving along. Caspa. I do like Caspa a lot, so I'm looking forward to looking at this chart. Caspa. I might have to redraw some lines here. This thing's starting to look crazy. So, Caspa, you can see on the daily, we had this downtrending level of resistance. We broke out of it. We have backtested it once, twice. We're broken out of it once again. So that's nice. We also broke out of our downtrend. All three of them. Broke out of all three of those downtrends. Only problem is we could have a bearish move to the upside before we end up finding some real support and starting a new uptrend. So kind of like the rest of the market, we're looking for these bearish 5-0s where we could see this thing rally up 18.5% upside. Your daily set up very well for it. Your 4 hour set up extremely well for it. Let's go ahead and check your 1 hour. 1 hour does look like a bit more consolidation could be ahead, but you are officially broken out of not only the recent downtrend, but the longer term downtrend. You could be coming in for a nice little back test before seeing that rally to the upside. So Caspa looking very good, in my opinion, right now. We're going to have to see how this pans out over the weekend. I am really expecting things to go up tomorrow and Sunday, but they don't have to. Always keep in mind the bearish case. Bearish case right now for Caspa, finding support at 99409. So let's wait and see what happens on Caspa. If you're getting into a fresh trade on Caspa right now, stop loss around 112507 could be a good idea. But these are your trades. I'm not going to tell you what to do. Pepe. Let's check out the frog. Beautiful breakout. Look at that. Look at that. Breaking on out. Still looking for that nice little move to the upside here. However, now I'm thinking it might not. Nope, that is high enough. Yeah, that's really what we're looking at. So we're looking for Pepe to get up to this 2139 level. As of the moment, you're looking at 16% upside. You're 1 hour. You're in the bullish control zone. It's nice to see. The only problem I'm having here, it's a fresh breakout. You could come down for a back test. That is the only problem I'm seeing. Other than that, looks great. Looks phenomenal. Love it. I just don't like all the consolidation that could be happening. What would be really nice is if you took this 16% run and then you back tested. That would be phenomenal. But yeah, it's moving right now. Moving right now. 4 hour time frame. Fresh breakout. That move's going to get you right up into those moving averages. It might just be a wick high. We're going to have to wait and see what happens. But yeah, this is looking pretty darn good. Let's go into the 15 real fast. 15 minutes says consolidation's about to happen. 15 minutes says consolidation. Wait for this thing to reset. Maybe you get a back test on the demand line. But if you're trying to get into a fresh long on this thing, stop loss has to be pretty deep below this 1703 because you're expecting that to hold as support if prices do start to drop. So be careful on the Pepe trade if you're not already in it. But yeah, could be a really nice move, really nice scalp trade opportunity. At that point, I'd kind of be looking to go down. Kind of be looking to go down. All right, last request right now. We're going to be looking at Algorand. Algo. Well, Algorand did something I like. You back tested the 28-cent level. You have broken out of your downtrend. You're back testing it as support, and you're trying your damnedest to maintain above the 50 simple moving average. Algo's looking solid. However, with that being said, understand what you've already done. Oh, you haven't done it. Never mind. Came close. You're getting that bullish backtest right now. All right. Well, maybe, just maybe, Algo's going to come up 33%. Maybe it's going to do it. Based off a bearish backtest, we can then readjust the downtrend up there. And the possibility of it going down further is always an option. But since it did do something very good, we could see this thing do something way better. Something kind of like this. Oh, is she really?
I'm not sure if she's finding it a game or what.
Hi, honey. Oh. Did one go to sleep yet?
She's hyped up on happiness.
Hyped up on happiness? What's up, baby girl?
Say hi. Say hi.
Say hi? Say hi?
Almost. There you go.
Hang on, Nate. I love you.
Thank you.
Love you, little guy. Alrighty. So looking at Algorand right now. Special guest appearance. It was a special guest appearance. Daughter just wanted to say hello, I guess. Also, it's her bedtime, so she's fighting against sleep. So looking at the 4-hour time frame, 4-hour looking pretty solid right now. Holding a bit of local support. As long as we can see algo stay above these candle high closes here. Candle high closes back here. Could be acting as strong support right now. So if we do hold that support at 32.80, we could see this 33% rise or even way higher. Future trader, oh, big time. Big time. She is never going to need an OnlyFans, which I'm really excited about because I happen to know a skill that anyone can learn. So that makes me really happy. We could see Algorand rally 124% if this is real. 90 subs to go to goal number 1. Wow, we got 2 more? Hold on, what? We're at 910 subs. Thank you guys so much. 90 to go till we hit that 1K. Honestly, it feels like a pipe dream at this point. Thank you guys so much for the subs. I appreciate you. We are that much closer to ad revenue and being a legitimate channel. Alright, so this thing actually looks really good. If you can maintain above, technically if you can maintain above 28.02, this thing can rally really strong. If you don't maintain above it, well, you're probably going to see 20.23 again. Maybe even as low as 14.30. So let's hope a deep, dark recession, stagflation doesn't happen. Let's hope that next year is flourishing. Which I'm guessing it will be. So, so there's that. That is Algorand. That is the last request of the night. Alright, let's check out Bitcoin again. And then we'll look at Brett again. So Bitcoin again. It is really doing nothing. Once it gets 1K, don't listen to a thing he says, chat. Exactly. Don't listen to anything. It's all entertainment. No financial advice ever. All entertainment. Are those cows? It's an ox? Nice. It will be a paid spot. Exactly. All paid advertising. All of it. I'll be promoting Honey, Raid Shadow Legends, paid sponsorships during the live streams. It's gonna be a paid segment where I just talk about it nonstop. It's gonna be crazy. No, I'm just kidding. We'll see how it goes. I don't even know how you get those. Good guy. Oh, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate you. They're bulls? Nice, Neo. Nice. We're that much closer. Thank you guys so much. Alright, so Bitcoin right now. I'm still looking for this 2.23% upside move. We will have to compete against this more recent downtrend that we're in. So that could pose to be a problem. We also have our previous supply line to fight through. But I think the bulls have a chance. If we get some short liquidations, should be great. 88 to go. 88 to go. 88 to go. Are you sure? Hold on, what? We got 2 right there? Holy shit! Neo, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate you. By the way, guys, if there is one thing I do plan on doing, I plan on being as honest as possible until it's a paid advertisement. And don't worry, at the beginning, I'll say it's a paid advertisement. Anything from my words after that point, don't listen to me at all. If it's a paid advertisement, trust me, it's bull. Don't do it. It could be a meme coin, could be a company, could be some. Just don't. Whatever it is, don't do it. I'm going to say that right now. But yeah, Bitcoin looking solid right now. It doesn't look like it's ready to dump. Your 15-minute is uptrending. You're above your 50 simple. The 1 hour time frame, I mean, you do have bullish divergence you're working off of. That's the only reason I got into this long, and it's looking pretty solid. Let's go back to Brett real quick, because I do think Brett is probably the best trade to make some money while you're sleeping. And that is this right here. Brett. So the reason why I say best while sleeping is simply because you are on a confirmed breakout already, and you have backtested as support, and you're maintaining higher lows. So very easy to strategize a stop loss right here, and it's a simple little move. It's 17.14% upside, provided Bitcoin does not dump on us. Put that stop loss probably right below this wick low over here at 12431. So that is that's what I'm looking at. I'm probably gonna enter this trade right now, actually. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna switch out, even if I'm in the red. I'm in the red by 7% over here. Kind of sucks, but we're gonna jump into Brett, and I'm gonna leave this one open while I sleep. I'm currently trying to do a trading challenge because I took so much profit out the other day that I was like, yep, you know what? New trading challenge. Just try and grow this account. We're going to start with $5 this time. This should be fun. Should be fun. Cartels Young. Thank you. I think I read that right. Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate you. So the idea on this is if I get 8 consecutive trades, then this $5 is going to turn into 7.6K. And yeah, it's a nice challenge to always try and do. It's really meant for trying to become better at higher leverage trading. I suggest all of you give it a shot one day. Worst case scenario, you lose $5. Best case, you make $7 grand. I feel like those are some pretty good odds. Anyways, we're gonna jump into this trade right now. Let me see what the downside is here. Downside's 4%. Yes, sir. So looking at Brett, we're going to jump in 15x long because we have to worry about 4% downside, almost 5%. So there you go. We're going to go 15x. We're just going to mark it into this thing because I don't expect to be in this trade longer than a single day. So market buy in. Now, liquidation price 12,138. Make sure you know that price. 12,138. We are good down here, so we're gonna go with 12,173. 12,173. 12,173. It's a possible 92% loss if this happens. And noted, it's a $5 trade. You're gonna be all right. Do you teach that? What do you mean? Do you do price predictions? I do not do price predictions. I just read the chart. That's all I do. I read charts. I trade, and from there, we go from that. Now we have the possibility of a 17% move to the upside. 15221. 15221. 15221. So we are risking about $5 for the opportunity of making 259%, which is, let's find out, making $13 in profit. So this $5 could be, do I teach leverage trading? Yeah, technically. I guess technically I do. I'm currently making the videos based off how I trade. So then hopefully all of you can learn the exact same way that I trade. And it could be a nice stepping stone for you guys learning your own style. Because I use a combination of my 3 indicators down here, as well as Fibonacci and support resistance slash trend lines in order to make all my trades. You closed your short -3% and opened a long with you. Now I can blame you and absolve myself of any liability. All right. I'm taking the pressure. Noted. I'm only betting $5, man. I don't know what you're betting. I'm only betting $5. Oh, but now is this time where I can, if you want to learn any little things, we can start diving into that. I have 3 beers here that I can finish. I'm probably only going to finish 1 if I'm going to be honest. Can well hit $1. Oh, I just told you I don't really do price predictions. I mean, we can look at it and see what's the probability of it, but let's check out well. Unless I make money. Okay, that's fire. I just seen this channel in Telegram, so I turned and glad that I did. Wait, I'm in a Telegram? Holy shit, what Telegram am I in? Well, thank you for coming in. Telegram? Wait, are you in a Kovu Telegram? I know the Kovu army popped in here. But yeah, so right now with that Brett trade, you're on a 30x long, 2.62. Wait, what? So is it really easy doing crypto trading? Void, sort of. I would say it's easy to do Bitcoin trading. It's really easy. But to do like what I just did with Brett, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard, but you end up noticing trends. So once you get used to the market, it's way easier. When you get used to the volatility, way easier. Posted in Kovu? Awesome. Alright, so there's different types of trading. We're going to utilize well for this one. So we're going to start off on the weekly, where basically swing traders play. 262 margin, nice. How to minimize taxes. You don't sell everything into an exchange that has your information. That's the best way to minimize your taxes. Otherwise, you really do have to pay attention to all of your trades. You can get printouts from exchanges, and when you do get the printouts from the exchanges, you can break down all the profits and losses. So then the IRS can't really screw you over nearly as bad because they don't know how to read it if you're trading a lot. So it kind of depends on what you're trying to do. Like if you're trying to finance a house, you're probably going to want to claim all your trades, especially if you're in profits, because that is proven income. Whereas if you're just trying to avoid paying taxes, non-KYC exchanges, just like our 2 partners, Buy DeFi and Weeks, links are down in the description below, great places to be. But I do not recommend that, because that is not right. Don't do that. So what is swing trading? Just reminder to what you were going to say. So swing trading. This is mainly where people like to either spot trade or they trade on very low leverage. So when you decide to do that, you're going to do it in basically very low levels, and you're going to expect to stay in these trades for the long term. So right now on well, what you're going to be looking for is, first off, you want this weekly time frame on your relative strength to, at a bare minimum, be in the neutral territory. You would much prefer it be in the bearish control zone territory. So in your relative strength, you're going to notice this dotted line on your 50 line. Yeah, it's your 50 line. If you are below this 50 line, you're going to be looking for some levels of support on the chart. This is a good area on your weekly to start thinking about getting into a swing trade, because you understand there's going to be a long time of an uptrend. So last time you were down below the 50 line was back here, and you were at this level down here. So you could see the price appreciation that happened from there. And the best part about it, based off previous times, you had a local level of resistance, local level of support. You came back into that zone. This was your buying zone down here for a swing trader. So now you popped up, you went crazy. Let's just say you only had The more money, like 2,000 you put in, that's when you do short term. So if you're having large sums of money, let's just say you had like, I would say anything over 10,000 for a coin with this market cap. If it's Bitcoin or something, if you have over 100K or something, that's where you'd focus on these really low levels, like big time. 2,000, yeah, you could go short term trading with it, but not everybody has 2,000, so that might be a lot of money to somebody. So then they would be focusing on a swing trade of this. So down here, the swing trader would probably take anywhere between a 2 to a 5x leverage trade out, and they would be hoping for the entirety of this move, which was a 738% upside. Likely not to get that. They would more likely get something around here, so like 577% upside. Multiply that by, let's just say they went 3x, so they would get a 15 to 1800%. They would be pretty darn happy with that. Anyways, they would then be able to do whatever they please with that money. But right now, on the shorter term, we're looking at where are our support levels, and this is where we pull in Fibonacci. So our fib levels are going to give us an idea of where price could go. So let's just say the uptrend is still intact. We would have been looking for just a 50% retrace. We got below it. We haven't lost our 382 yet, so we're still technically uptrending. However, you are completely overextended from your 50 simple moving average on the weekly. I know this is random, but what do I think about XRP? I think it's completely overextended. I think it's overhyped as well. Doesn't mean it can't hit $3. Actually, I think doing TA on it recently, it could go up to like $3.90. But I still think it's completely overextended. That's just my opinion, though. I'm not the one making the market, so yeah, that's just my opinion. But yeah, so what you'd be doing on the fib is looking for that 50% retrace. It's a very common retrace, anywhere between the 618 and the 50, very common. So let's go down to our daily time frame here. So this is where you get into like the meat and potatoes, where let's say you were trying to day trade this thing. You'd first look at the trend. So right now, you had a downtrend. You are now out of the downtrend. So you are technically looking for an uptrend. So technically looking for a brand new uptrend, which is sitting kind of like this. Looking for your 4-hour. 4-hour time frame, this lines up. This looks good. Considering you were downtrending, you would be looking for a bearish backtest or a bearish 5-0. So you would then utilize your fib tool to go like this from low to high, because this is going to indicate you could see further downside. So that's why you go low to high. But on a simple common retrace, you could see this rally 28% to the upside, which would then yield you getting up to somewhere like 77,352. Raheem, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. So you could see a 28% move to the upside here. So that would be your immediate term, like over the weekend, maybe into Monday, something like that. You're looking for this move because you were downtrending sharply. You broke out of it. Now you're finding support that happens to be a higher low. Your relative strength is still in the bearish control zone, so you're still looking for this uptrend to continue. Bull run is over. Get out or get lost. Jevin, wow, so bearish. So bearish. It's amazing what 2 weeks can do to people. Hey, Porky, just saw a video of you analyzing Kovu. It looked really good. Keep it up, man. No problem. I will keep doing what I can. Hopefully I keep giving you some good information out there. Predictions. Just noticed Bonk listed on Robinhood. So Bonk got listed on Robinhood after burning 1.65 trillion in their tokens also. A lot of bullish things are happening for Bonk. That's great. Hopefully they can break out of their downtrend. That's another thing, guys. Anyone who's new to trading, understand the higher time frame is showing a downtrend. You stay bearish until the downtrend is broken. Stay bearish until it's broken. There are trading opportunities inside of a downtrend, but understand the overall, you're going down. So don't let the short-term 28% get you to think, oh, this is a great long-term buy. No, it's not. What would be an absolute great long-term buy for Well right now? We go back out to our daily. Now, the same thing happens with this beautiful fib tool. From our low to high, we're going to go from where we started this recent rally here, and we're going to go from low to high. You're going to be looking for a 786 to an 886. So a 786 to an 886, you would be looking for price, which also coincides with this downward move here, looking at 46510. That would be a great DCAing opportunity. A much better DCAing opportunity is going to be at this level here, sitting at 37245, which is also a weekly candle high close. So I would be looking for that for Well, but understand you can still rally 28% before rolling over and seeing much more downside. Seeing it come all the way down to 39%, and then it just rinse and repeat because markets don't move in a straight line. That's the whole point of trading. You can end up trading each one of these moves. Up, down, up, down, up, down. And you enjoy the cycle a lot more when you get good at it. Mo Money, what is up? How you doing? How's STX looking? I entered that long last night. Basically been flat for 24 hours. We can check out STX. I got you. I got you, Chewy. STX. We will check that out right after I'm done explaining this real quick. But so this is also kind of the problem. I tried making a video on Fibonacci, and when I started talking about the way I used it, I was like, this is getting complicated really fast because I'm talking about the upside and the downside. So I got to figure out how to simplify this so everybody understands it. But yeah, right now I would be looking for downside target down here. So how long do you think it takes for you to fully understand swing trading if you take a class? To understand swing trading is very easy. To understand day trading is very hard. Swing trading, you're focused on buying low, selling high. That's really what you're focused on. So right now it's like, oh, you made a huge move up. You have this consolidation area down here. You're trending down. You're likely going to come into this consolidation area again. This would be where you buy in. And then you have a stop loss right below 27325 because you want nothing to do with this asset below that. New one to look at. It's called Sex. Wow, that's wild. So can Well hit $1? Well is currently trading at 6 cents. Moon Well. What? Hold on, what? Market cap is sitting at 188 million. Yeah, it could. You hit a $1.8 billion market cap, you're getting a 10x at 60 cents. Likely you'd get a little bit higher. So yeah, it's possible. Possible this bull run. You could see $1, yeah. I'm saying it's possible. I'm not saying it will happen, but it is possible. You're only at 188 million. And this bull run, I think, is going to be much bigger than anyone realizes. I think it's going to be way bigger. BTC, STX. All right, wait till you see the price. It's at 6 cents. Hitting $1 isn't that hard. What, 6 cents? That is leaps and bounds above what most things did last bull run before they hit $1. That is leaps and bounds ahead of it. What are the three main things to study? Like the fundamentals of day trading for these more, please say. Main things, I would say understanding the trend and understanding your support and resistance. Those are going to be the two biggest things. When it comes to swing trading, paying attention to higher time frames. Yeah, paying attention to your higher time frames and really staying focused on what is your support. Be patient on the price to coming down to your levels. Those are the main things I would say. So, like, it's going to be really hard for people to even visualize the fact that well should probably fall down after it rises 28%, 51%. Most people will not even, they'll be like, no, it's not going to happen. It's not possible. It's not what it could happen in a weekend. Like, but just understand, that's the level you're looking for. And then another thing, try not to be scared when it does hit those levels. That's the hardest thing. Most people have a lot of fear after seeing a 51% drop. They're like, I don't want to jump into that. It could go to 0. It's like, no. It's on discount. It has done an absolutely amazing move to the downside. This is a great spot to jump in. So it's just things like that. But also understand, it doesn't have to get to this point until like June 24th. It could take all the way till June 24th. And noted, it could also take until July 15th before it's actionable for taking real longs, just because you're going to hit support a couple different times before it starts moving to the upside. So I think those are the real things you got to pay attention to. But it's like, yeah, on sale, exactly. All right. Chewy asked for STX. Let me jump in there. Buy the dip. That's true. You do buy the dip. Yo, what's up, Christian? How you doing today? Welcome in. All right, so STX basically flat. STX looks good, Chewy. STX looking good. So you're still in that long? Perfect. Way to hang in there. Because we have held support. Woo! Beautiful. TA on MVIS? Sure. This is why I keep saying buy some Pulse Chain core coins with a small percentage of your portfolio. The potential there is insane. Small chains like that have such low liquidity, 2x. The viewer base will 10x it. That's pretty wild. But yeah, I understand. I understand completely. Hope all is well. All is going very well right now, Christian. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. How was your Christmas? So yeah, Chewy, you did a fantastic thing. Also, I think I shortchanged you on the upside potential here, but even on your recent downtrend, you got your breakout, you got your back test, you're trending up now on the 1 hour. This is looking really solid. You even have bullish divergence, which is even more beautiful. So Chewy, keep the long open. You're aiming at least $2.08. But let's see how high this thing can possibly go. So this is what I'm talking about, guys, where you hit a support, you hit it again, hold it again, but you have these downtrending levels here. So it's constantly focusing on retesting it after you break your downtrend. That's like your biggest signal to get into the trade, because you're holding support. Where this thing could possibly go, even on a bearish backtest, you could see this thing go up not just that 31%, but it could go up 43%, Chewy. So STX looking really strong. Really strong. Bought some Christmas crypto. Can't complain. Hope the fam had a good time also. Oh, the fam had a good time also? Very nice. Glad to hear that. You know, I will say, Christmas is way better with kids. I'm not even going to joke around. You get way more festive, way more in the mood for it. If it's just adults, it's just not the same. You don't see the magic. Look into it, stake it, and it will get paid in BTC. You're absolutely right. You are absolutely right. You have take profit at $2. I'll increase it if we get close. Nope, Chewy. Number one thing when you're trading, stick to your plan. Do not change it for anything. Stick to the plan. Never change your plan. If anything, once you hit the $2, just raise your stop loss to the $2. But never change your plan. As soon as you change your plan, you're going to start losing left and right. It's going to be awful. Stick to the plan. Never deviate. Alright, so that's STX. Let's go and check out MVIS. Yeah, I typically increase stop loss along the way. Thanks for looking. No problem, man. No problem. Oh, the stock. 9% paid in Bitcoin, get a bag. Yeah, Neo, I do love STX staking. It is one of the greatest things ever. So MVIS has started moving finally. Let's go. About goddamn time. We looked at MVIS so many days ago. Can I look at SGB? Sure. So many days ago, but it is well on its way now. Beautiful breakout. I mean, we got some targets here. But your main target on this thing is this one right here. Yep, this one right here. So you're looking for like 342% upside, getting up to $4.75 eventually. But starting out with just that bearish 5-0 on a common retrace. I'd be focused on this. I wouldn't worry too much about this wick. That seems like an outlier. I don't like that wick, so I'd be focused right here. So you're looking at possibly getting up to $3.40 for MVIS. You're already getting overbought on the daily, so be careful. You could be coming in for a back test. As long as you maintain above 90 cents, you're sitting pretty. Enjoy. But yeah, this thing looks really good. Just you happen to be overbought on the daily. Just so happen to be. Sam Wilson, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate you. Oh, there you go. Songbird. Songbird still consolidating. No. Oh, I feel like when I do the chart patterns, I think those videos are going to be rough. Because almost as rough as Fibonacci. I think Fibonacci, I'm making it too difficult to actually talk about. So I need to fix that. I'm just essentially making it hard on myself at this point. Alright, so check it out, SGB. I mean, I'm thinking you're going to go up and test some support. Or, sorry, test the demand line. Which noted, that is sitting more than likely at 11813. More than likely sitting up there. You could be getting your third touch pretty soon, though. You even had bullish divergence to give you this wimpy little rally, but it does look like you could start moving to the upside. You just had your 100 cross below your 200. Surprisingly, a lot of people will be like, wow, that's super bearish. On a higher time frame, usually it indicates that it's done selling off. MG Boss, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate you. Thank you. Holy crap, guys. We are at 9:17. We're getting close. We are getting close. So right now, if you maintain support right here, I would think you're getting an express ticket to the upside. So you could be seeing a possible 35% move to the upside, bearishly backtesting that 200 moving average on the 4-hour time frame. This is looking pretty darn solid to me. Let's check out your 1 hour. 1 hour time frame. You could, if you start catching some bids, you could be getting some bullish divergence. Gotta get some bids though. Gotta get some bids. But it does look pretty good. Hold support here. That bearish backtest up here gets you pretty worried. You would expect this thing, if you lose the supply line, to fall straight down to 5468. But as I've said throughout this stream, I'm leaning bullish for the weekend. I don't know that Monday will be good, but I'm leaning bullish for the weekend. 15-minute, looking solid. Bullish divergence, ready to go. What do I mean by bullish divergence? You guys hear me say it pretty often here. You can see this extreme low on your relative strength. Then you have higher lows here. But if you look at the price, that extreme low was back here. Lower price, more relative strength means people are buying into the sell pressure. So that's all that is. Every time I say bullish divergence, that's what I mean. It's a very good sign that price is more than likely going to go up sooner than later. And you'll notice that usually there's like a rule of 3. If you end up seeing things in 3 moves, then yeah, you're probably going to see it start going in that direction. So just focus on that. Me too. Weekend looks good. Just bought 3 small bags. 1 low cap, market cap, Maneki, 1 medium FWOG, and then 1 bonk. Wish me luck. Well, Maneki, we checked it out earlier. Looks like 89% upside could be coming its way. FWOG also looks like it could be going up. I want to say it has like 50 to 120% upside, something like that. Not to mention FWOG is probably going to get listed to Binance pretty soon. And then Bonk just has good news around it. It needs to break out though. I don't have many nice things to say about Bonk because it still has not broken out. Mother and Peng ready to take off. I certainly hope so. December's almost over. I'm going to sell off my Peng. Soon as January hits, I'm selling Peng. I'm getting out. So yeah, this is what I see out of SGB. We could be seeing a bit of a rally coming in the very near future. 36% is what I'd be aiming at. You could see overhead resistance sitting at like 12404, but that's what I'm seeing coming. Noted, after that, I think the sell-off is going to be pretty rough. So be careful there. Make sure you take your profits. All right. Yeah, so either way, all this stuff I'm trying to explain about trading, I'm trying to break it up into separate videos, just educational videos, so you guys can see the way that I trade, and then you all can learn from that. Currently, I only have support levels and trend lines up, but noted, that's going to give you a leg up in all of your trading automatically. Just those 2 basics alone. You find a support level, you break a trend line, you hold the support level as support, and you're good. You're going up. Go to the next level. Like that's honestly how things go pretty often. Ooh, Brett trade not looking good. Not looking good on the Brett trade so far, but I think we're okay still. Look up the Brett trade. We're down 1%. Oh no. We should probably just sell for a loss. Just kidding. By the way, everybody, I do have an absolutely free Discord. You guys can jump in there. Link pops up in the chat so often, but it's also in the description down below. Those of you on Twitch, if you happen to be on Twitch and you're new, you can find it in the panels below. But yeah, join the Discord. I post trade setups as often as I find them. And yeah, you guys can jump in there. Oh, that's right. I need to look up that coin. Called Sex Token. Oh, it looks gross. Oh, that looks so terrible. Oh my god. Oh, it looks even worse. Oh no. Alright, let's see what this thing is. What it's doing. Did I cover SHIB? No, I did not. Nobody asked. Is SHIB worth talking about again? Is that dog ready to run? You know what? I think after tonight, because I do want to finish my beers, and I do want to get to know more of the community. As soon as I'm done looking at these charts, I'm going to just jump into the voice chat, and we're just going to pal around. Chit-chat about literally whatever. Anybody who wants to join, you can join us. Just understand, it might turn into just guy talk. But I feel like it would be fun. It's gonna be a shame if I'm the only one in there. Alright, Sex Coin looks like it's getting effed. I've never seen a price that high. What? I mean, that's fair. What is there, like 2 coins available? That's crazy. Yeah, we have like no new people in the Discord either. Yeah, we'll see who ends up joining that video. Or not video, voice chat. And understand, it's not even going to be a formal chat. It's just going to be random talking. Alright, everybody? Wow, my Brett trade not going well. Yeah, price is pretty high on this. $1,066,950 per token. Crazy. And on the daily, you're finding support, finally. Someone's buying. Holy crap. That's funny. So I guess if you hold support here, you're looking to get up to $3,309. $3,309,195. God, it's hard for me to say that. What a token. What a crazy time. What a crazy time. Alrighty, so let's drop the link in here real quick. Disable that. Copy. Alright. Alright, everybody. Here's a link to Discord. If you're not a part of the Discord, great place to join. And, yeah. Other than that, we have covered all of the requests. Currently, my Brett trade is getting smoked. Absolutely terrible out here. Instead of me just sitting here watching anime, I figure I can connect with you guys a little bit better. Yeah, I realized my Brett trade never opened, and it started going down, so I waited. That's pretty funny. So it looks like we're getting some bearish back tests here. That's fine. I'm going to leave my trade open. I have a good stop loss. Everything looks fine. Curious if you've bought any XRP yet. No, I have not. Not at all. I'm not buying that crap. Hell no. I refuse to buy XRP. I'll get XLM. I refuse to buy XRP. Absolutely refuse. There's no way I'm going to buy that thing. Oh, Neo, I was already saying my closing remarks here. What? Alright, I guess. Alright, we'll check those out real quick for you. And then we're getting into Discord. Moga. Yeah, green to the moon. Let's go. How you doing today, Moga? Welcome in. Alright. Your statement still stands. That's true. Yep. ETH. So Ethereum is trying to hold support here. If you can hold support, we should see an absolutely beautiful rally, possibly getting back up to 3,928. But I would be looking to take profit at 3,843. So that's what I'm seeing out of Ethereum right now. You have broken your downtrend. You're setting higher lows. Stay above 3,322, and you should see the gloriness of upside. Finally! But out of all the big boys, this thing is performing absolutely abysmal, and hopefully that changes. Usually, historically, in January, Ethereum does very well. So, let's see if history repeats, or at least rhymes. You want to check out Sol. We already checked out Cass for you, Neo. We're not doing it again. I forgot Shib. Oh, shit, I did. Hold on. I did forget Shib. I didn't write it down. That's the problem. See what happens when I don't write things down? Holy shit. I forget instantly. Oh, man. Alright, Shib. Doing a great thing right now. You had this downtrend. You broke out of. You backtested it once. You fell through. You came up, held support. You broke out. You're now backtesting again. So right now, this moment, you're looking for Shib to possibly get a move about 16% upside. If you're getting into a fresh trade on this, get that stop loss below 2094. You should be good. If you continue the rally, you do have overhead resistance sitting around 3207. And then if you keep going, you have major overhead resistance at 3844. So if things get buck wild, you might see it rally 76%. Sorry, Nell. I didn't mean to forget about you. I just didn't write it down. But this is what I'm seeing out of SHIB. I would first look for that 16% to play out, hold some support, and then see what happens. But yeah, for Monday, I'm still thinking Monday is going to be a bearish time. Bearish time for Monday. Let's jump into ADA because I'm here. ADA, we're still waiting for the breakout. If we can hold support at 86.47, we're going to wait for the breakout, the back test. But we could see a 19% move to the upside on a bearish 5-0. I'm not saying it has to happen. I'm just saying it could. And this would be really nice for the end of the year rally. We end up seeing just a little bit of green, you know? You think January is going to be very bullish for alts? Maybe. I think at the beginning of January, the first week or two, it might be really bad. I honestly think it might be really bad. Checking out Sol real fast. Nice. Pinewood, welcome into the Discord. Just so everybody knows, when I jump into Discord chat, I am not taking any requests. I'm gonna preface that right now. SPA, just need to own if I should get out. You're up 500 to 100. Oh, you're up 500 on $100. Sweet. Still looking for the bearish 5-0 on Solana. We could see it rally 19%. The implication here is you would end up breaking out of your downtrend. This could be very bullish for Solana if we can maintain above 177 or even 163. We could see this thing break to the upside, and that would be extremely bullish for Solana. Based off the downtrend, we're expecting a break to the upside sometime in the near future. 81 to go. That's absolutely amazing. That's absolutely amazing. So yeah, that's Solana. We already checked out Caspa for you. Can we get 60 likes? I don't know. We only have 40 viewers. That's a lot of likes. We only have 40 viewers. Alright, I already checked out Cas for you. We can look at BTC one more time, and then we will look at SPA. I don't know what SPA is. Alright, BTC still trending sideways, but I do have a feeling we're going to see about a 2.23% move to the upside. Could be happening tonight, could happen tomorrow. I don't know. I do think that we could get a nice bearish back test. But yeah, the selling pressure has been crazy. But now that we have expirations over, we should see this thing start rallying to the upside. One main reason is because we already had 2 moves down, and the consolidation here, we should start seeing moves up. So yeah, we have also consistently seen higher lows. So just keep that rally going. Thank you, got 60 likes. We got 60? Holy shit. Yo, thank you everybody for dropping the likes, dropping the subs today. You guys are amazing. We are so close to that 1K subscriber mark. You guys are amazing. I love each and every one of you. You're oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. But yeah, so Bitcoin right now, finding a little bit of turbulence, but honestly, I don't know who's trying to sell right now. I really don't. Looks like your 15 minutes trying to reset, and that's causing my Brett trade to go down, which is annoying, but is what it is. Is what it is, and it's not what it's not. Yeah. That's what I see there. Let's look at the SPA. 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 We're going to look at the Gate.io chart, because they probably have a lot of data on it. They do. They certainly do. Oh, I'm gonna have to turn my headphones on too. Holy shit. Holy moly. Alright. So these are our main levels we gotta worry about. Let's go into the daily. Weird. You're getting started on a new rally. That's kind of cool. Where did you pull back to? Oh, you got the 786. You're starting a new uptrend. This is solid. Or sorry, you got the 886. So yeah, SPA, you do have the possibility of rallying higher than before. I just never know when to get half the time. Never know when to get half the time. That's why I want to hire you. Oh boy. Well, remember, you're using weekly candle high closes for profit taking levels. But yeah, you could see this thing rally 144%. Based off your daily, you could see that. Thing you got to worry about mainly is the bearish 5-0, where from where you're sitting, you could see it rally 33%. So once you hit this level at 23381, just raise your stop loss. So even if you're spot trading, raise your stop loss just above this, or just below this 20497. So just raise it up there. So if the price does continue to the downside and you do see this thing retrace all the way back down to its lows, you don't have to deal with that downside, because that downside could be nasty. Could see this thing fall 82%, but if you bring your stop loss here, you would be missing out on the possible 79% downside. So yeah, just put in a stop loss. That's all you got to do. If you're spot holding, look for it to come up, break through. Once it breaks through, don't even wait for the back test. Just put your stop loss here. If you think it's going to possibly turn around, let's check out the 4-hour. Yikes. 4 hours getting overbought already? That's not great. Ugh, I don't like that. So I guess now you're looking for that higher low, but you're retaking your 200 simple on the 4 hour, so you're fine. You're fine at the moment. At this very second, if you fall below 14285, you probably want nothing to do with this asset. So I would put in a stop loss down there. But yeah, as soon as you break above 20497, put the stop loss up there. That's all I would do for this. If I was spot holding it, I'll just be raising that profit taking level. Stop loss is key. Exactly. Stop loss is the biggest thing ever. Porky, what was supposed to happen when I linked your YouTube to Discord? I don't notice anything different. Oh, there's one little spot in here. So, oh, you're in here. You can see this and know. Yeah, you're the first one to link it. So you're the first one to see that. Nobody else can. It is a hidden channel that I have not figured out what to put in that channel. So there's that. Hey, thank you so much for the sub. City Boy All Out. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming in. Thanks for the sub. You're amazing. You're awesome. Oh my gosh, is that number 920? We're closing in on the 1K subs. We are closing in fast. That is crazy. Take profit with stop loss. Exactly. Take profit with stop loss. What are you doing? Delivered the wrong address? Oh, okay. Interesting. Alright. I got mail. City Boys number 1! Number 1. I kind of hate that he came in at the tail end of everything. But everybody, join the Discord. It's a great place to be. I'm going to jump into the voice chat in there. I'm going to hop on off of this while I finish these 3 beers. It's just a good chance for us to chit-chat, get to know one another. And, yeah, let's look forward to everything else. Anyways, guys, I do appreciate each and every one of you coming out for the live stream. I hope to see some of you in the voice chat with me. And, yeah, other than that, I will catch you all later. Deuces, keep those stop losses tight. Make sure you're taking profits when you should. And, yeah, I'll catch you later. Bye, everyone. I will be back tomorrow. Because we're live every single day. Every day. I guess we should call this chat like beers with the boys. Maybe if a girl joins in, beers with the homies.